Welcome to Dude No Way Live, where we embark on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. I'm your host, Moonchild of Dude No Way, and today it is the DPS dance in Marvel Rivals. We're doing a take two on this one. Yesterday we had a not-so-great day. I ended up deleting that show. We're going to do it again here today, run it back, and I think we'll have a lot better of a time. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Today we're going to be playing the duelist roles exclusively, and if you guys didn't know, the duelist role is the hardest role in the game. It is not close. It's not a question. The duelist role is the hardest in the game to get value with on a baseline level. Very easy to get value with supports. A little bit easier than duelist to get value with the tanks. The duelist role has to put up the most risk. They have to be the most mechanically skilled to be able to get the kills that they need and put themselves into risky situations and make it out alive without ending up getting themselves absolutely absolutely destroyed in the process. And there are certain duelists that are, not all duelists are created equal, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So certain ones are going to be better at the role than others, and certain duelists are going to require more mechanical skill while others require less. As we look at, like, Black Widow and Hawkeye, we're talking about the absolute peak of mechanical skill to make them work, and then you come down to certain other duelists, like your old pal Moon Knight here, and he is like the bottom of the barrel in terms of mechanical skill to get him to actually function at like a reasonable level. But as I said before, they have to put in the most work to be able to get their value, and if they don't try extremely, extremely hard, it is very, very difficult for them to get value at all. And because of that, I think that it is extremely important that you understand how to play your duelist that you decide to choose. If you lock in on DPS at the start of the show, or at the start of your match, don't forget to make sure that you're pulling your weight, because otherwise you could have played support or a tank and just straight up gotten more value than you would have been able to get if you lock in a duelist and you do terribly. So, with that out of the way, with that disclaimer out of the way, let's go ahead, let's jump into the first game. Stargazer, thanks for being here. You know I love you. Let's go ahead, jump into this first game, and we will do our best to make it work. Yesterday we had a litany of issues, from no healers to one healer to Adam Warlock Loki combos to no tanks. It was a shit show, man. So we are gonna run this back today. We're gonna do the same show, but this time it's gonna work. Famous last words. So let's see what happens. We're on Spider Island. Looks like we are waiting to see if we're defending or attacking. We are attacking, it looks like here. So we're gonna go ahead. We have a Punisher, we have a Psylocke already. Let's go ahead and lock in on the Moon Knight pick. And let's just go ahead and shut off the voice chat there, because that was annoying. And let's just try to make it work. We're gonna force the other two people to play to play support. Ideally, they will actually play support. We're playing Moon Knight off the start because I just woke up and I would like an easy beginning of the show. It's my first game of the day. I did not warm up before this, so picking a character that does not require much from me is probably going to be the way to roll here. Hannibal, what's going on, dude? How's life? How was your weekend? How'd Valentine's Day go with the wife? Hanny, for Valentine's Day, do you get your kids little gifts too? Like, I get my daughter something, but, like, you have more kids than I do. So what's the protocol when the kid level becomes that high? Do you get them something, or do you, do you just say Happy Valentine's Day and you get them little things to give to their classmates or whatever? We hear that they have an Iron Man, so that's going to be something that we have to pay attention to. We know that there is somebody on the side here. I'm just going to go ahead and get back into the spawn. We can see that their team is coming up hard on us. They have a Captain America, they've got a Magic, they've got an Iron Man, they've got a Mr. Fantastic here, so some very tank-heavy characters here. I'm just going to go ahead and put my Ankh on the wall here, and we're going to attack anybody who comes close to the payload there, which is going to give us a little bit of free damage while we're charging up our ultimate. Now I'm going to use my right-click because they are getting more grouped up here. And again, just trying not to get myself killed in the process. While we push forward here, they get candy. Right on. Went well, and no, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. After a certain point, that becomes too many Valentine's Day gifts. Plus, Valentine's Day, like, it's not the holiday that it used to be. You know, it used to be you get away with a little flowers, a little candy. Nowadays, the cards cost $10, you know? I don't know when all of a sudden Hallmark cards decided, yo, let's be more expensive than the actual gift, but there it is. Waiting for the team to engage here. I was able to snag a cheeky kill on the invisible woman there on the enemy team. You ain't lying. Yeah, dude. Hallmark's trying to make us broke. Hallmark says, we know you need a card. What are you going to do? Get the CVS card? What, are you going to get the Walgreens brand? You're not going to get the Walgreens brand. Buy our cards and shut up. Just going to get up and into the sky there so I can avoid that maximum pulse, which takes out both of our healers and our tank. So it's time for us to create space and disappear, as it were. Hopefully they don't see me sitting up here on the high ground. Look at these idiots, dude. Look at them walking away, bro. Bunch of morons. All right, here comes our team again. Let's go ahead and we're going to take this little side angle here. We're waiting to see where everybody goes, but I do have a cheeky little ultimate here. We see that the magic is up on this roof, so let's just help her out. Let's help out my teammate there. I was able to get the cheeky kill on that magic who didn't even realize I was there. Got a double support ult going off here at the same time. Probably a good call for them, because what I'm about to do is hurt their feelings quite a lot. There we go. That's the triple kill for me. We do have the Captain America going ham on the cart right now, so I'm just going to wait a second, and then we're going to toss a little Ankh their way. The Dark Child came and found me, which I guess is the just desserts that I get for insta-killing her. But it looks like my team is going to continue pushing regardless. She died pretty quickly there. I think I was the only kill that she got in her ultimate, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and use my glide myself back over to the point. I need to take a little high ground position here so that I can position my Ankhs properly. I'm gonna put this here, waiting for him to jump into it. There we go, and he did. Mr. Fantastic caught the L in his ultimate. Seems like that's happened a lot with their team here. I'm gonna put this right there on this wall because it kind of blends in with the wall. We'll see if Luna Snow decides she wants to come back to the point here. Come on back, Luna. What are you waiting for? What are you afraid of, dude? Little Ankh action? Every time I say Ankh, it sounds like Unk to me. You know? Like the kids say nowadays. You know, we use the term a little bit, but they say it a lot now. Like, we're all Unks now. Every one of us is an Unk. When I find where their Moon Knight went, I'm gonna go ahead and give him the Ankh he was trying to give our team. Where you at? Where you at, little guy? There you are. Here, hold this. There we go. Now their Moon Knight is down. Get fucked. And again, with the shields coming up here, actually, I have a nice place where I can retreat to should I need to. I'm gonna put this there for the Luna Snow. Just put some big damage out on her. Can I get her? It doesn't look like it, but that's okay. Just gonna drop back down, waiting for my team to push this around the corner here. I'm gonna put this right here. And that way they don't know where I am. Lol. As though they don't see the big fucking spot sitting on the ground. We did lose one of our support there. And it's gonna be very unlikely that we can continue pushing forward without our second support. But maybe we can get theirs out of the way, or maybe I just get shit on. You know, there's also the possibility. Moon, have you considered what happens if you eat shit immediately after?
Come back from far worse than that.
Got the Captain America now using his ultimate, trying to kill our Cloak and Dagger here. We're just gonna put some shots into him with the help of our Ankh. We see him coming back now. Come on back, dude. Come on back. I've got something for you. Hopefully I get healed, and I do. This game is already off to a better start than yesterday's games. I've gotten more kills in this game than I got in most of the games yesterday combined. As sad as that is. Just gonna stand in front of my support so they see me. Intercept some of the heals that they were trying to throw to the tank. I don't care, fuck them. The tank being alive isn't my problem. If we can catch a Groot ult here, Then we're gonna use the Moon Knight ult to counter them. Groot, I'm ready when you're ready, baby. It's Moon Knight. Not gonna work here, though. Never mind, I died. The Groot ult and the Moon Knight ult pair particularly well together. But hopefully Groot saves it since we just got the checkpoint. Oh, can I use the forward spawn? Hell yeah, dude. Cutting out the weight. Yo. Sue, come back. Susan. Susanna. Come here, bro. Come here, don't run. Come back. Cap, Steven. I just want to talk, dude. Ah, they destroyed my Ankh. Groot, I'm back and I'm ready to ult combo when you're ready. Oh, he can't hear me. That's right, I shut off voice chat. Just gotta make sure that I stay alive. And there goes our DPS, just absolutely slaying him. I'm just gonna start tossing glaives downrange here. I'm gonna make sure that I stay up with Groot here, so that we can deal the damage that we need to. I think it's over. I think it's actually over. Somebody says, y'all lucky my DPS suck. I mean, you did okay, man, but you didn't do that good. You got 6 kills, dude. Emerald Grove says he did fine. I mean, okay, so let's talk about this real quick, right? So the Emerald Grove guy says I did fine. What? He got 7 deaths. You know, so did he do fine? I don't know, man. I don't know. They're going ham in the match chat talking to each other, though. Get that unk action. Yeah, dude, that's exactly what I was doing. That sounds gross, actually, like super gross, dude. I'm not sure that I ever want to get the unk action, you know? I'm pretty sure that's how you end up showing a lawyer on a doll where he touched you. So, like, I'm not sure I want the unk action. Also, unk action sounds like the lamest action figure, like, the thing that action figures do, like, you'd see, like, the chopping hand or something like that, or, like, the punching fist, right? But now it's got unk action, which I guess is, like, goes in your mom's purse while she's in the other room or something like that. Lights a firework and puts it into your mom's pocket. I don't know. What does an unk do? Man, these guys are going to be real upset when I show them that I am also going to be playing DPS. But it is what it is, right? That's the name of the game here. Let's see. I'm going to play Hella for this game. And that way I can click on people's head and they will fall over and die. We got the Great Saiya Girl, which is a play off of Gohan in the later episodes of Dragon Ball Z. She's going to play Mantis, which is kind of like her playing a DPS as well. So that's kind of good. We have a Captain America, we've got myself on Hella, we have a Spider-Man, we have a Bucky, we have a Namor, and we have one healer. What could go wrong, dude? The only saving grace about me picking Hella right now is that it's more likely that I will live because I have an escape ability and I can just leave. At a certain point, whenever the fight gets crazy, I can just leave and go find a health pack. And hopefully that'll work. Unk action with Kung Fu grip. That's disgusting. I don't want to know what he's gripping, bro. Take a sip of my coffee as this game starts. We're pushing up a little bit. Pushing up. Getting myself over to the point. I'm going to play over here on the little side area because there's a health pack there. There's a health pack here. He's got a Tootsie Roll for you. Could he not, though? What if he didn't have a Tootsie Roll? That would be ideal. Know what I mean? Alright, so with Hella, it's all about hitting the shots, which I just missed 4 of them in a row. 5, 6. Mom, I hit one. Oh my god. I just woke up right before this show. And when I say right before, like 4 minutes before this show started. So, yeah, if I do bad, it's because I still have sleep in my eyes. I didn't even fart before I started this show. That's how quickly I was in there. Hey, Star-Lord, don't go anywhere. That's a triple kill. So, for all the shit, a quadruple kill. So, for all the shit I'm talking, you know, we're doing all right so far. Hopefully it continues that way. On Friday, Hella is getting a breakpoint change, and her range damage is actually the minimum damage that she deals at extremely long ranges, above 30 meters. Minimum damage is going up, so that's kind of good. I'm gonna go around. Normally, I would use my bird form, my immunity ability, to get myself up to this high ground a little bit faster. But right now, I'm not going to. I'm just going to jump onto this high ground here and hope for the best. We have the Jeff on the enemy team is shooting me, and that was my moment there where I needed to use my bird form. I did press it, but it's got a slight delay in between when you press it and when it actually goes off. I'm at 78% to my ult. The Namor was able to get the kill on their Star-Lord there. We killed their Magneto. We killed their Namor. And then there we go. We've got the point again. I'm going to go ahead and pop my ultimate when they do come back here. I should have it by then, as long as everything goes well. We are rolling them with the amount of offensive pressure that we're able to put out, which is good. And I haven't needed to really get heals from the healer, which is also good. Just gonna try and eliminate as many Namor squids as possible, because the Namor squids could get us killed in the process here. We have a Cloak and Dagger and an Adam Warlock on the other team. Not really sure if they think that they're going to be enough or not, but our Spider-Man goes in and gets a triple kill with his ultimate there. So that's great. We get the kill on their Magneto again. I put a little dagger in his side, which is what Hela's primary fire is. She throws daggers at them. Death daggers, I would assume. You know, kind of like in Game of Thrones, when Arya Stark used the dagger to kill the... God, what was that guy's name? The Lich King. Holy shit. Did I get hit by a Hawkeye? Yeah, Hawkeye. Okay. The only thing that could deal more headshot damage than me as Hela. You know, that and Black Widow, I guess. So they're going to get on the point, and I'm going to go ult them, and life is going to be bad for them. I'm going to ask Mantis for a damage boost. Mantis, can I get a damage boost for this ult? It would be nice if I, could get this damage boost. That's not what I necessarily wanted. I'm gonna get up into the sky. I'm just gonna go ahead and press my ult then. And this is gonna be the moment where I get the kills on them, unless they get into their Cloak and Dagger ultimate, which they absolutely are. And that's totally fine. I would understand if they, wanted to use their ults to counter our DPS ults, since we do have so many of them. That would make a lot of sense here. We're just gonna go ahead and we were able to, with the help of our Mantis, get the kill on their Star-Lord, who used his cocoon, which is his res ability that has like a 2-minute cooldown. He used it right at the end there, so I hope it put it on cooldown and he can't use the cocoon again at the start of this round. I would love to kill him and watch him go back to the respawn screen, because he thought he was going to do something by respawning at that moment. The fact that we're rolling them is actually genuinely impressive.
30 seconds before you attack.
Mantis, you're doing good, so good for solo heals. Yeah, she's doing awesome. She's the GOAT. Gotta glaze the teammates a little bit. Yeah, so just someone in chat says glaze. You're goddamn right.
I have a feeling we'll be just fine.
Goddamn right. Doing great. We are 11-2 so far. Our Captain America is doing...
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I don't know the actual mileage, but...
Somebody, let's see, who is it? Their Spider-Man says, Mantis, your buns. I said, what about them? That way, you know... We stop the Mantis hate at its start. You know, cut the cord on the Mantis hate immediately. Get out of here, Moon Knight. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates a Moon Knight. Oh, my arm twitched. I'm gonna get this Namor squid for our Captain America. Those can be extremely deadly for flanking characters, even for tanks like Cap. I need to get out of here, because I am surrounded by their team. I'm gonna jump up. And I have my stun here if I need it. Our tank is the only one still alive. and with him doing his thing here, I would like for him to stay alive as long as possible. The Moon Knight on the enemy team really wants to get me. I'm gonna try not to let him get much damage in on me. Do have a small heal going on there. I'm not sure what that came from, but it must have been the health pack. I must have picked up the health pack by accident there. Just gonna put those on the ground there in case the Adam Warlock decides he wants to travel into them, which he did. Putting that hard damage in, trying to get that Adam Warlock down. And of course, at the exact moment when I go for the health pack, the Moon Knight predicts my movement and is able to get me. If I had used my bird form, I would not have died there. But that's okay, because now Moon Knight goes down to the power of our Bucky. I hate you, Moon Knight, so get out of here, dude. I wanted to like Moon Knight as a character, but the more I play against him, I actually hate this guy. So I'm not, you know, whether it's whatever 3 names he's rocking today, whether it's one of those guys or all of them together, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, fuck that guy. Magneto, your ult missed. Oh yeah, you ain't making it out, dog. You got pulled deep. You got pulled super deep. And get this squid off the wall there. Put some damage in on there, Adam Warlock. That's our Mantis going down, so it's time for me to go. Just gonna grab this. I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna reposition to a better area as they come down from the point. Just gonna stand here and make myself small while the legendary is going off. I don't think I could see him anyway, so I think we're totally good there. We do see somebody is in here with me, so I'm just gonna get up to the high ground here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my ultimate. Now, while we are waiting for everybody to come down, I would love to get a bunch of kills on their entire team here, but even if I just force them back to the high ground, that is also a good trade as I move over, snag a heal from my Mantis, and force them back off of the point there. We're gonna put those daggers that explode into the squid of the Namor here. We see that the Namor is now trying to kill me. So is the Moon Knight. And now I'm going to use my movement ability to get up and hopefully over to this health pack. And I was able to, thank God. Again, we're gonna get this squid out of the way here. We hear somebody is on our man cannon, and I would like to not be man cannoned if possible. Not be killed by whoever that was. Who has an ult on our team? We got Moon Knight trying to onk me, but he sucks balls, so he's not going to be able to. And I would love a heal. Can I snag this one? Yes. We have a Bucky ult, we have a Mantis ult as we come into this fight here. I will try to contest with my bird. Here we go. There we go. That's our Mantis ult that we needed. Great. We're just gonna use our speed to get over to the side here. Use my slow fall ability there. Drop this down. We have the Star-Lord is now trying to kill me. And just gonna get this out of the way here. And there we go. We got the kill on that Star-Lord. We're just gonna use my bird. Unfortunately, we lost the point there, but it is what it is. We're still doing fine. 18-3 right now. Doing pretty well across the board. The other team has a lot more deaths than we do. Everyone on their team has at least 2 more deaths than me. So, feels good. Let's see. Our Captain America has now swapped over to Storm. Which, you know, it could work. It might work. Or, plot twist, we might just die based on the Captain America not being a tank anymore. We do have 2 heals now, though. So that's good. Actually, it looks like the Captain America has swapped over to Cloak and Dagger. The Spider-Man has swapped over to Storm. So, Storm is still very OP in this game right now, in this current patch. So I would not be surprised to see Storm carry from her current 18-7 deaths. I wouldn't be surprised to see her get, like, 10 kills this round, and maybe 1 or 2 deaths along the way. We can see that our Mantis is carrying in terms of kills when it comes to assists. She's got 7 kills, but 28 assists. They want to attack the mission area. I feel like we, yeah, here they are. I'm gonna try and ping them. I can't ping them for whatever reason. I tried, anyway. Gonna get these squids out of the way. Just gonna back up, not let the Ankh kill us. Immediately put this damage in on the Moon Knight if I can find him. I'm gonna take the high ground now, because the high ground position will allow me a better place to shoot him. But not too early. Don't want to get caught in the ultimate spam of the enemy team. As we start this round, the 2 support are down already. We see that the Captain America on our team is back somehow. Somebody else now is Captain America. Waiting for this health pack. Just waiting a quick second for our team. Bang. Just gonna grab that health pack there. Put a little bit of damage into this Star-Lord. Coming back up with the team, getting up with the healers so that we can be together. We know that they are going to have a Cloak and Dagger ultimate coming online very soon, because Cloak and Dagger gets her ult way too fast. Thankfully on Friday that is getting patched. And there's that Cloak and Dagger ult. I was hoping to get out of them in time for me to be able to use ult here in a second. I will almost die to that, so I do need to get up and out of the way if I want to use ult in this fight. Gonna be most important that I do stay alive here while I wait for my moment. Do I bother? I think I do bother. Just gonna chuck these downrange here. Gonna force anybody who wants to move forward to take massive damage as they try and get to the point. Literally just holding them off while we hold the point here. Even though I didn't get any kills, using it as a zoning tool is very good. Got a headshot on their Magneto here. It's time for me to get out. Use my bird form to get out of there. Gonna use my right click now. Try and snag some free damage in on them. Moving over to the side with our co-op time coming out here. I'm gonna wait for my bird to come off cooldown, and then I'm gonna use my bird to get into the co-op time so that I can fight in the fray. Little bit. Get that Adam Warlock out of our face. That's a big bit of their healing gone. Their burst healing is now basically 0. I need to get this Cloak and Dagger dead, which I'm so close to doing. There we go. And I got their Cloak and Dagger down. And now their team has 0 chance of winning this push. I'm gonna use my bird form to get out of the way here. And unfortunately, I canceled it a little bit early, but we still have the point here. 3 of us dead there from that ultimate. It's only my 4th death, though.
I always return.
Let's see if we can get them to group up. How we looking on ultimates? We are about halfway to ours. Rest of the team is also about halfway. Mantis ultimate coming online most soon, I guess, the soonest. This Moon Knight really wants the sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and, I missed my stun because that fucking globe in the middle. So we're just gonna keep damaging onto this Moon Knight as much as humanly possible. Any damage that I can give to the Moon Knight and force him to not be free damage on us is good. I am not going to have my bird form up in time. I am gonna take the death here. It doesn't matter though, the game is over. That's very unfortunate. I died right at the end and it counted that death even though I died after the game was over. That feels stupid, but whatever. I did fine, 21-4. I'm not counting that last death since it happened after the game was over. They did good. The enemy team did well. Somebody said, y'all throw. Throw hands. That's what we throw. Like, I appreciate you swapping over from Captain America over to the Cloak and Dagger pick, but, you know, maybe don't swap off the role that you start with at the beginning of the game. It's, in general, never a good idea, unless somebody is swapping roles with you. Throaty is nuts, that's right, throw him in his mouth. That punk-ass little bitch. Alright.
Heroes could make all the difference.
Alright, in this game, I'm going to, I want to play, who do I want to play? I want to play a little Storm action.
Wind, cloud, and storm.
I beat Kramer to it. Kramer wanted to play Storm. I'm not going to let him go back to Jerry's apartment. We got a Spider-Man, we've got a Squirrel Girl. We have a Cloak and Dagger, got a Loki, got a Doctor Strange locking in here. This could actually be a pretty good team, pretty well balanced. This is going so much better than yesterday.
And proud to be one.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed boost you. Here we go, ready?
Let's end
We'll
this.
be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I'm speed boosting the team with my windy fart aura.
And all the powers of a man.
Cool thing about Storm is that she has the utility to swap between a damage boost or a speed boost, which is nice. She is catching a little nerf on Friday. It's not too bad, but it is significant enough.
The battle starts in 5.
We've got the entire team is going over to this side door, which is fine, but what if they come from main? You know, like, what if they come up here? Then what are we gonna do? Got a Venom. Got a Star-Lord on the enemy team. At least I'm pretty sure that's who I just got hit by. The old Venom gonna try and hit me with his cellular corrosion ability. We're just gonna put this big damage in. We're gonna go ahead and pop the old E to get everybody inside of my damage aura and deal some free damage to them. Try and get this Jeff the Land Shark down, but it's not quite able to happen there. What am I getting booped around so hard by? Oh, okay, Spider-Man behind me. I was like, who in front of me is able to boop me like that? Cool thing about Storm is that her primary fire cleaves through multiple targets. So if I can catch them in a line, I should be able to snag some extra ult charge off of that. We know that they have two good supports on their team. Gonna use this to try and get away, but unfortunately I did not catch a heal in the time when I was getting low. I'm gonna be down quickly. Looks like our Cloak and Dagger also went down, so that's probably why. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my movement ability to get over there as quick as possible. Even though it is a rather long cooldown, getting there faster means I will be able to actually engage in the team fight and hopefully save my team from the deaths that they might otherwise accrue. We hear the Spider-Man up here. So we're gonna go ahead in and just try to put some damage in on him. He's already leaving, so we're just gonna go ahead and use the speed boost again. We now have the full power of my ultimate coming online here. I'm just gonna get out of the way so that I don't end up dying.
I feel new strength.
And with them having a Jeff the Land Shark as their other character, we know that we don't have to worry about them having a support ult. Oh, there's the other support ult. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kill their Invisible Woman, who would be the other person who had a strong support ultimate here. We are going to die immediately to the legendary of the Star-Lord there. You play the Thing or the Human Torch yet? They come out on Friday. I'm really excited for that. I posted on Twitter that starting Friday, I'm going to be a flamer for from this point forward. So I can't wait to play Human Torch. Very excited for that. He looks like a really cool character. I'm getting a little practice in with the flying characters here playing Storm. With them popping up their Invisible Woman ultimate, it's going to be not too much I can do at this moment to stop their taking of point 1. But what I can do is throw some damage down range, get ready for them to funnel out this doorway and over from the side angle here. We got the Star-Lord really wants me dead. I'm going to press the I need healing button and hope that I do end up finding it. Thank you. And now we're going to pop this so that we can get the Spider-Man into our damage aura here. I would like to get him dead if we can, and if we can't, well then that's totally fine too. I don't know why I can't catch a heal when I need it, but there we go. I went down very slowly from full health to low health. I guess she's throwing heals into our Venom, who, you know, I guess it's important that he stays alive too. You know, to be fair, he is the tank. So hopefully we can get together over here on the main drag where the payload actually goes. And then I will have an ultimate coming online very soon. I have my movement ability on right now. I'm going to go ahead and swap over to my damage boost here. Give my whole team a damage boost. And we know that I don't have to use my movement ability again for a little while. So I'm going to hope that I don't die here. And I do. I can, dude, come on, bro. Come on. Please. We got a Cloak and Dagger ult here coming out for our team. So that's good. Feels bad that I just caught another death. But the Spider-Man did ult right behind me, so maybe they were looking at Spider-Man in his ultimate. We know that Luna Snow is going to be out here using her ult in just a second. With the Star-Lord ult coming out, I'm just going to hide. I'm just going to hide. The team can figure out what to do in that moment. Got our Loki has copied their Star-Lord here.
Faster, my friend.
And whether that pans out is yet to be seen. Did not pan out at all for the Loki on our team. They are now pushing the payload freely. We have a Spider-Man and a Venom out there doing absolutely fuck all. As you would expect them to. Why do things when you could do nothing, am I right? Why provide value when you could not provide value? You know what I'm saying? We need the Luna Snow to pop ultimate. And that way I can utilize my ult. There we go. There's the Luna Snow ult there. Coming out, getting some damage in on the enemy team. I'm just counting to 15 here, putting in as much damage as humanly possible. I'm now going to use my ultimate, and we're just going to wait a second. Just waiting until this Invisible Woman ultimate has as much time taken out of it as humanly possible. Using this to contest the payload there, but it looks like it was not enough, unfortunately. And it looks like you cannot contest inside of Storm's tornado, which is A, stupid, and B, unfortunate. I'm just gonna go get a health pack, I think.
Freshly energized.
Because I'm not catching the heals from my team. Now I'm catching a ton of damage from this Luna Snow. There we go, there's the heals. I knew you guys had it in you. I knew you could. Just gonna pop this here. Put this big damage in on this Star-Lord. I would love to see him go down, but he's not going to play my game, and that's totally fine. I wouldn't play the Storm's game either. If I were him, I would just leave as well. The Venom here utilizing an absolute ton of bonus health, and I'm gonna go down. I love when Spider-Man ults beneath me and I can get away from it. That time I just wasn't able to.
A storm is brewing.
We're 5-5, so it's gone better. You know, we've had better days. But here we go, Star-Lord going in with his ultimate again. Got our Mantises down. It'd be good if we immediately popped ult on the point here. Our Cloak and Dagger does have it. No reason why we should be holding on to it now. Just waiting for my team to get back together. Not getting too aggressive, because if I do and I die, I'm going to be very sad. Just going to get myself out of the way of this Venom. Can we pop ultimate here? We saving it? We waiting for an invitation? What are we waiting for, dude? Oh my god, there it is. I just hope I have enough time to get into it, since she put it all the way the fuck up here. There we go. And I was able to get their Cloak and Dagger down. Invisible Woman even. Was able to get her down. Got the Spider-Man in our backline. Just gonna ping him again. Waiting for our team to notice that he's actually here. There we go. And now he's dead. Gonna use my movement to get myself back over to the point as quick as possible. Quick as possible. And bang. I do have my ult now. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it. And even if this just baits out a Luna Snow ult, it's better than nothing. We were able to basically full wipe their team there and force them all the way back into their spawn. Just gonna use this right here, gonna use this. Get that free auto damage out on the Spider-Man. Getting myself over to him as quick as I can. And now I'm going to die. I need my team to see me, and they don't. Maybe they did. Maybe the Mantis saw me and she was able to get a kill on me. But they got a portal coming in. So that feels bad, but we do have a Squirrel Girl ultimate coming out here. I'm just going to use my regular movement to get over to the point. Just waiting for the team to either get some kills or use their ult in a way that makes a difference. And there we go. Now time for me to get this big damage in on this Star-Lord. And I was able to get him down. Got this Venom is diving our team, but we're just going to kill him too. It's a good stagger. I want to get in here and see if I could see anybody on their team like their Spider-Man or something like that. We do see a lot of them. Very, for fuck's sake, team, heal me in the sky. Please, please. Every single time I find them, I die immediately.
Wind will feel the thunder.
Only 60
Please.
seconds left.
That's all right. It's fine. We're still doing great.
I am ready to put on a show.
Somebody says sit. Stop talking shit into match chat before we've won the game. Talk shit after we've won, if you must. Alright, I've got my auto damage going off here. Immediately die. Again, as soon as I get back to the point, immediately am dead. Holy shit, this is so bad. Alright, well, if I'm having trouble getting value out of the storm, maybe I need to switch. What's a good damage hero that I can swap over to at this moment? Honestly, the thing that we would really need if we were to have anything, like, we need a strong frontline tank. And that's unfortunate, but that is the truth here. I'm just gonna pop my auto damage. And even me being next to the Luna Snow is enough to kill both her and the Spider-Man while I'm frozen, which is amazing. I am gonna die here because the Star-Lord is a little bitch. Oh, he stopped aiming at me. That was stupid. He probably should have continued aiming at me. And that's gonna be the W. Thank God, bro. Thank God. I was putting in work with that character. The auto damage from Storm's aura killed the Luna Snow and the Spider-Man, which took away a ton of value from their team. I got MVP. So, you know, feels good, dude. Thank God. Got hit by 3 different stuns. He sure did. He was stunned out the ass. That was the Venom on the enemy team. Tried to go in and contest the point right at the very end. And that was that. Let me just, give me 1 second here. Okay, we're good. On to Hell's Heaven, which this is a good map for a lot of different characters. I'm gonna play Squirrel Girl here because it is disgustingly powerful with all of the indoor places on this map. Squirrel Girl's ultimate will bounce around and absolutely murder everybody in sight. These squirrels are the Monty Python bunny equivalent of Rabid. They have the most disgusting homing capabilities after they bounce off a wall. Absolutely slaying with the power of geometry. We've got a Thor, we have an Adam Warlock, we got a Black Widow, we've got myself on Squirrel Girl, and I don't know why Squirrel Girl is so much fun, dude, but this character is one of my favorites in the whole game. Like, not just her kit, which her kit is really good, but like her voice lines and like her general attitude. I don't know why, but it's super fun to play her. Like, she's just bubbly and happy and fun. And oh, we got somebody on Twitch who wants to get banned. Here, let me help you. Please allow me. Okay, dude, I'll see you never. Wooden sheepskin? Get fucked. Gonna use my boing to boing myself over this wall. Just gonna bounce this off of here, break that. I'm gonna wait for theirs to break, and then I'm just gonna start firing random nuts. Eat nuts and kick butts is her slogan. And she does indeed do a bit of both. Trying to get some damage onto the other Squirrel Girl, the opposing Squirrel Girl, as it were, but it's not looking good. Just gonna chuck this down range. You never know who we might be able to immobilize. And I'm just gonna stand in the safety of the back line and just fire nuts in their general direction. That's an immobilizing acorn. If it gets anybody, they get stuck in place for like a good 2 seconds, which is great for me. Puts out a ton of value when it hits people. And the burst damage she puts out is pretty goddamn high. And because of that, if I can catch their squishies with it, she can be very good. They're gonna try and wall me off here. Got a Wanda coming in, trying to find her mark that she's just gonna chase around and hold left click in their general direction. Which I kind of feel that because I am also pressing left click in their general direction. I feel like Groot should not have been able to melee me from this far. Look at how far away I am from Groot, and I get meleeed, bro? Like, what? What? I do have an ult already, so that's good. I'm gonna start firing downrange, because you never know who you might find purchase on. I got my ult here, gonna wait for the team, waiting for the support to come on in. That's their Squirrel Stampede. I'm going to see their Squirrel Stampede and raise them one squirrel stampede.
Appreciate you.
Like this. Gonna instantly kill 2 of their characters there. 3 of their characters got the triple kill with my squirrels. The squirrels get the W for us again, dude.
The halfway point.
I was able to walk up into the Rocket Raccoon's face, hit him once with the primary fire, and immediately use the Squirrel Stampede, which killed him, and then it ricocheted off the wall down onto their Squirrel Girl, and then it killed somebody else as well. Feels good, man. That's exactly how I wanted that to go. With the Wanda coming around trying to use pure chaos, we're just going to get out of the way. And in doing so, completely deny her all the value. That is their Loki utilizing another ultimate there. Loki's ult getting nerfed on Friday. The charge rate of it is a little too high compared to the rest of the characters in the game. So that's going to be us killing their Squirrel Girl yet again. We are now pushing them into their spawn. Just going to fire these over their spawn door. You never know who we might be able to damage as they exit the door. And I did get a little hit there on somebody. Again, we're just trying to see if I can get any spam damage onto these people. And in doing so, that is a lot of pressure on the enemy support players. Just gonna chuck this right there. Gonna see what happens with it. Gonna continue backing up. Use my boing here to boing myself up onto the high ground. Chuck this out. Try and snag a little value with it. Gonna use my boing again to get myself up and out of the way here. Would love to see a heal from our team, but they are going down hard. So we are backing up and finding my way to a health pack, or at the very least, finding my way to the invisible woman here, which we are able to do. We're gonna get this Groot down and stuck inside of our nuts. Eat nuts and kick butts, Groot. Or so they say. I now have my own Squirrel Stampede to be able to deal damage with. We're gonna do the same thing with it that I did in the last ultimate. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna catch the flank angle. I'm gonna find my way up to the high ground position. Gonna try and catch a little damage on them, and then immediately kill them with the Squirrel Stampede right here, just like this. And it worked, as it always does, because the Squirrel Stampede is absurdly good. Gonna boing myself just to make sure that I don't get killed by their spam. And unfortunately, I landed directly into their spam. But I was able to kill their Loki in the process, which took away 50% of their healing. Or at least a lot of their healing. Hard to say exactly 50%. Got their Loki came back. They've got 2 Squirrel Stampedes going off simultaneously. And this is what I'm talking about in the power of the Squirrel Stampede. It is actually so good that rather than... Hang on. Just gonna deny Wanda all the value from her ultimate here. And unfortunately, we lost that round, but whatever. Rather than duplicate a support ultimate, the Loki would prefer to take the Squirrel Girl ult, and that is indicative of how powerful the ultimate actually is, like I was saying. One of the best ults in the entire game. Got my nuts going ham.
It's super warm and is very handy in combat.
This is how you create a, this is the mortar show. So if you ever need to block off a doorway as Squirrel Girl, you can utilize this trick to make it rain the nuts directly on them as they exit a doorway. This is extremely useful if you can get to the angle you need to get to. You can do this from not standing in front of the doorway too. So you just kind of bounce it off of one wall and then off of the ceiling. Utilizing this, again, it's creating like a mortar-like fire. It makes it very difficult for them to get away. Or advance if they're coming forward. This is particularly the map on Hell's Heaven that I wanted to use Squirrel Girl on to begin with, because there are just so many angles, it's so enclosed that she gets so much value, so much free value here. I'm just gonna ping right here, because we know somebody's coming up the high ground here. So I'm gonna start firing down this way, just to see if I can, there's the Namor, just see if I can get any free damage on anyone. With our Mantis ult going off here, I'm gonna chuck this Immobilize Acorn into their team. Gonna throw another one here, because you never know, might be the thing that we needed. And we are able to get the Groot down there, which is great. Still have a Squirrel Girl on the enemy team, so something to think about. I'm going to boing myself up to the high ground here and just start scaring the shit out of this Namor. You know his butthole is clenched as he goes up into his water ball. And gonna get these Loki clones out of the way here. Gonna go ahead and boing myself and get over to the health pack. We're just gonna help with a little bit of damage towards this Rocket Raccoon. Even if we don't kill him, we can hopefully make it difficult for him to do what he wants to do. Waiting for my right click to come off cooldown here, chucking it down to where I think they would be if they were coming in. They aren't, but I know that I just hit that Groot based on the sound that it made when I hit into him. And there he is. It makes a specific sound when it hits Groot. You can see it sounds like trees. Gonna boing myself over this, getting up and out of the way of Groot. Going to put this right there in case Groot wants to chase me, but he would rather not chase me and instead wall me off. Smart on his part, just based on how much burst damage we can actually put out. It would be better if he did not get hit by it. I'm waiting for either a heal from my team or the health pack next to me to respawn, and I got the heal, so now it's time for me to continue to push forward. I'm gonna start putting these into the Groot wall because they are very, very easily able to destroy the Groot wall. Gonna blow up this Loki clone, make it more difficult for Loki to be Loki. This is a great place for me to use my Squirrel Stampede, and I'm sure they are thinking the exact same thing. Got the Squirrel Girl here. There it is, right? The exact thing that I was thinking. We're just gonna put this there. We're gonna use this to chase this Rocket Raccoon around and see if I can't snag the kill on him. And if I can't, that's totally fine too, because at the moment he is not healing his team. You know what I mean? Which is just as good a value as me actually killing him. Gonna try to use my boing, but I died so quickly that there was no reaction time at all. But we did take it to 99%. We have a storm ult, so we're just gonna wait for the team. Oh, we won. We won that round. They C9 to the point. I don't know if they thought that they had it or what, but they did not have it. Feels bad for them. Just checking that. We're good. Looking at the side monitors, making sure that the camera's still on. We are good. Unfortunately, I ran out of space on my hard drive to record. So let's go over to the stream captures and delete some of these shows that I'm not going to use for footage later. While the round is booting up.
Get ready.
Got 30 seconds here. Plenty of time to delete a few shows that I don't care about using.
I am happy to see.
Here we go. Let's just, we'll take this one. We'll take these ones here. Bang, and we'll just delete all of those. That sounds good to me. Bang. And that's deleting 7 items, and that should free up plenty of space on the old hard drive. We can hit start recording again to continue. That means that we did get the recording from the beginning part of this, and then we can just use the second recording as, like, you know, as extra footage. Should I need it. Squirrel Girl. Very, very strong in this entry doorway as well. I do have the Wanda stun field is putting in a lot of work on me right now. Just gotta get a heal from my squad and we should be good, and I did. So that's great. I'm gonna use my cooldown reset there to chuck another acorn, the immobilized acorn. Very powerful. Tried to do the boing, but unfortunately did not boing myself out of the way in time. It was good on his part. It's silly time here. Every ult imaginable. If Thor could die fast, that'd be good. We're just gonna go back to the spawn. We're just gonna go back to the spawn and wait. Let's just wait for Thor and wait for Groot. If the Storm was smart, she'd be waiting for Groot as well. Oh, we don't have a Groot. Okay. That was their Groot. I don't know why I thought we did have one, unless somebody just swapped. Doesn't look like they did, though, based on the ultimate economy. Gonna boing up here. Hey, you wanna play? Come on, let's play, dude. Do have to be careful of the burst damage of Squirrel Girl. Gonna put this there. And unfortunately, he was able to block it. We do have co-op time coming out, though, which is gonna be huge for our damage, because that means that we're gonna get to deal damage without having to worry. Got the Loki to use his rune as well, which is basically like a free ultimate denier. So that's huge for us. And now that I know that the Loki is up on this high ground position here, we're just gonna go ahead and put this damage in on him, and he does go down there. We're gonna hit the Squirrel Stampede button for ourselves. Gonna boing myself up into the sky. Why does my team keep dying immediately? Let's group up. Group up, please. Stop running in.
We gotta get into a big scurry.
They're opening a portal, which means that they are probably going to portal behind us, I would imagine.
Ready.
I don't know what this portal is, bro, but whatever. Let's just walk around it, I guess. They're gonna be stupid about it. I'm just gonna fire some nuts into the Squirrel Girl's little hidey hole. Neither one of us can hit each other worth a damn. We're expert strafers. I'm out of here, dude. Wasting my time. Our team is dead again. That Strange wanted to use his Eye of Agamotto on my team, and we just didn't let him there. We were able to put the immobilize ability onto him. Unfortunately, we just lose. And it is what it is. Our team could not get in. With the power of 2 tanks, the power of their Rocket Raccoon, and the Loki on the other team, we never were able to make it to the point again. Thor is also not the best tank to be your only tank. Makes a good off tank, though. Groot got MVP. Good for Groot, dude. Good for Groot. Either way, that was a fun game. I don't play Squirrel Girl that often, but every now and then I like to mix it up. I like to go nuts on the enemy team. And there we go, into our next game already. Let's see, who should I play this game? We're on Royal Palace. Are we attacking or defending? Attacking or defending, that's going to make a difference. Capture. Actually, I think Royal Palace is like a control point. Let's go ahead and use Psylocke in this game. I like playing Psylocke. I like her playstyle a lot. I haven't played her in a while. Her ultimate is not the best, but that's okay. Her ultimate is significantly worse than it used to be. But I will get to enable the magic with the 15% team-up boost, as well as get myself a cute little recall ability, which will be good for utilizing to gain bonus health. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip of my coffee. Is this the domination game mode? I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, this is domination.
Yokai and villains. They all fall by my blade. Just
30 seconds before
We've got a Venom.
Get ready.
We have a Cloak and Dagger and an Adam Warlock.
With my light.
The Adam Warlock has now swapped over to a Thor. This combo could work. We do have a lot of melee damage, like a lot of melee damage.
They always do.
So I'm gonna practice my combo here. It's left click, right click, left click, dash. So it goes like this,
Battle starts in 5,
and that will basically one hit a target.
3, 2.
I can do it a little bit faster when I'm practiced, but I haven't played Psylocke in a while, so
Got it.
gonna allow the cooldown to come up for our dash here. We do have 2 dashes, and using our primary fire actually resets the cooldown very slightly each time we use it, so... And we're just gonna get out of the way here. I feel like that damage over time field should not have been hitting me in that direction, but whatever. We do have the Black Panther here going in, trying to kill our team. So I'm gonna reload, disappear, use my movement to disappear there. And unfortunately, I am dead straight off the jump. What the hell happened to our team, bro? Did they all die? 4 of us died. 5 of us died. Damn, dude. Jesus Christ. They just came in and absolutely destroyed us. The Black Panther, I think, was the main disruptor there, forcing our team to turn around. I can put this range damage in on the Jeff the Landshark from far away. We do see a portal coming in now from the enemy team. I don't know what he thinks that's about to do, but I promise it's not. We can literally just walk around it. Good job, bro. You fucking idiot. Way to waste a 3-minute cooldown for no reason. I hope you end up needing that later. Trying to get together with my squad, but I don't want to push too hard here because their team is very offense heavy. And you can see that by the way that they were able to take out our Adam Warlock. Gonna use one of my dashes to get over to the co-op time here. And again, we're just trying to put in the big damage on them. We're able to get the kill on the Black Panther with the help of our Cloak and Dagger. I need to get out of here, and unfortunately I just wasn't able to. Are both of our healers dead again? No, just one. But effectively both, because our other healer is Adam Warlock.
my hunt continues.
So, his contribution to the team is nothing. So that's good. At least we can count on him, right, dude? This is a good time for me to go invisible. Try to find my my spot here. And with the Invisible Woman ultimate going off here, it's going to be time for me to leave. Yeah, they have almost got it, dude. They have almost got it. You're absolutely right. Because our tanks are fucking useless. And for the most part, so are our healers.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Whatever, bro. Whatever, dude. You were all the way over there a second ago. Unless he got, like, crowd controlled by one of our teammates. That was awful. That was awful. So, melted like butter. I think so. That was me as I tried to advance to the point. Odin. The cat is just very passionate about the domination game mode. And also, he's looking to get turned into General So's this afternoon. He wants me to drop him off behind the Yummy Yummy. That's the name of our Chinese place. I'm gonna stab the venom in his voluptuous cake with my melee. Why is Venom's ass so fat? These are the real hard-hitting questions, right? Forget the meta. Why does Venom have so much cake?
The battle starts in 5, 4,
It's ridiculous.
3, 2.
He has like 4 butts
All you need to do is
worth of
capture the
cake.
mission area. Got it?
Gonna use my dash, use my invisibility to get to the point pretty quickly here. I'm gonna use one more dash while the other one is cooling down. And there we go, got my other dash back. Just gonna wait right here while we wait to see who of their team is gonna come through. I see that they are running basically the same comp. Way to destroy my piece of cover there, teammate. I thank you so much for that. I can always count on you. We might have to play another Psylocke game after this since we can't seem to get anything going with it. But there we go, we were able to get that Bucky down. And unfortunately, I missed my right click there, but that's okay. Can use my primary fire here to get a little bit of cooldown reduction on the old right click. Again, using my movement to get in and get out pretty quickly. I'm using this free poke damage to put down excuse me, to put damage into the enemy team. I would like to get this Invisible Woman if I can. Not going to be able to, just gonna disappear here. Run over to my own health pack. Because we can't count on anybody to give us the heals, so gotta be cognizant of it. Time for me to get around. Got the grand finale going off here. Still not enough for me to realistically want to be down there with them. Why would you put it right here where everybody can see where you put it, dude? Classic Adam Warlock maneuvers. If you ever see a support character doing absolutely nothing, it's probably because he's Adam Warlock. As sad and true as that is. Just gonna grab this health pack right here. Wait for my team to regroup. Let's regroup here. I'm just gonna get back up into the sky here. Gonna do one of these now that we have their support ultimate out of the way. I don't have to worry about them using it while I'm trying to engage with them. Just gonna disappear. Pop this over here. Was able to get their Invisible Woman and their Doctor Strange down simultaneously here. Just waiting for my team to advance and capitalize on our actual damage that we put in. If they can. I'm gonna use my invis, get myself out of the way, get myself up to the high ground so that I could snag a heal. I would love to see them accomplish something, but so far they've done absolutely nothing. Just waiting for my team. There's really not much I can do in this scenario. I'm just gonna use that to get out of here. Steal this health pack. Oh, or not. They have 100% almost got it. And it is what it is. We do have people on the point right now, though. And that's gonna one-hit me, unfortunately. And the Jeff the Land Shark. And our Scarlet Witch goes in. Finally accomplishes something for the first time all game. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. One hit, 2 people with her ultimate. Now, if we can take it, we did take it. That's great. Now I just got to get this big damage in on them before their supports come back. And there we go. Apparently, the Doctor Strange is extremely low. There we go. Good. Bucky, where are you headed? Not able to get that big damage on him, unfortunately, at least not yet. And there we go. He is able to 2-hit me. Great job, Bucky. Ideally, my team will be able to kill him. There's like 3 of them on the point. Good, good, good. Thank God. Gonna use both my dashes there and my invisibility to get there quickly. And we are good. We have the point, at least. I don't know that we're good necessarily, but we've got the point. Our Wanda is finally doing absolute work. Doing some real work here. And I'm gonna die. There's just nothing I can do about this. My team will not allow me a heal. Please? Please, anyone? Please? Damn it. Our Luna Snow's alive. She's a cloak and dagger now. And now she's something else. I don't know what was going on with that Luna. Unfortunately, I died with my ultimate because I couldn't snag a heal when I needed it most, but that's alright. I had just gotten it, so maybe we would have done something with it, maybe not. Our team had a rough go there. Which you would expect from the old Doctor Strange on the enemy team. Yeah. Yeah, just a better tank than Venom. Our Venom went 0-13, bro. What? What? Are you serious? Hang on. Venom was the Adam Warlock. He was the Thor. He was the Jeff the Land Shark. He swapped characters 4 times and never found a kill. Yikes, dude. What was that guy's name? I don't even know. It was Vision something. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can find him on here. Just see what his rank is. Vision is a... Does that say plat or silver? Plat 1. This guy's a plat 1. He went 0-13, dude. Holy shit. What a champion. Oh, thank God he was on our side. That's all I have to say. No, you know what I mean? Jesus, that could have been scary. What a guy, that guy, dude. Anyway, Psylocke's one of my favorite characters. Her power is, basically she has, they call it a psiotic crossbow, but it's like a hit scan shotgun, essentially. And it works pretty well. Her right click gives you bonus health, and when you combine the left click, the right click, and a dash, it deals a metric fuck ton of damage. Let's try and play Psylocke again for this next game. See if we can make it happen a little bit better. We have to escort Null's Essence, which means that we are on attack here, and this map is particularly scary for any character that cannot get into like a good range. We've got a Bucky. We've got what looks like to be a Luna Snow coming in here. We're also going to have a Hulk, so this might actually be a good map for an Iron Man. Maybe I swap over to Iron Man. Let's see if he locks in on Hulk or not. Because I don't want to swap over to Iron Man and have him not play Hulk. That's kind of the only reason why I would play him. We've got somebody left. Looks like it was our Bucky. That's totally fine. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to swap over to Iron Man. And let's just have a little bit of fun. Where the fuck even is Iron Man? There he is. He was under my under my cursor even. That's why I couldn't see him. All right. So we're doing good. Got a good setup here. Got a Hela, got a Squirrel Girl, got myself on Iron Man. And a Hulk who is still in Bruce Banner form for some reason. I don't know. If he's going to be, like, Banner only, I'm going to be mad. Basically what that comes down to. I'm going to be very agitated if he decides he wants to, play Bruce Banner only. I'm going to use my Gamma power-up here, my suit upgrade, put in this big damage on everybody as they are kind of grouped up. Gonna try and get this kill on this Hela, and I was able to. I'm gonna get this kill on this Jeff the Landshark. Gonna beam down this Doctor Strange, and that's a 5-piece off the start here. Star says, do me a favor. Make your camera full screen for a sec. I dusted your camera lens, and it looks like it made a big difference. Okay, let's find out. While we're waiting, because they're taking the point here. What do you think? Did it make a difference? Is it clean? Uh-oh. I need to get over to the safety of our spawn room here while I swap back over to the in-game screen. Looks like it's doing pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to, again, utilize my height and my armor upgrade to put this big damage in on everybody that is downrange here. Got the Hela down, got the Jeff the Landshark down. Time to beam up on this Doctor Strange. Iron Man catching a small nerf on Friday. A bit of a rebalance, actually. Slight difference, definitely cleaner. That's good. That's good, yeah. So the bit rate is what actually affects my camera's, how clear my camera shot is. And if I had a stronger graphics card, I would be able to have a higher bit rate. And that would make a big difference. We're just gonna do one of these. Just gonna put that there, put her there, pal. Get big damage in on their, Mr. Fantastic there. Trying to put some damage in on Jeff the Landshark in the corner. Got Jeff the Landshark is in the corner, trying to tell my team, but I forgot I shut voice chat off so that I wouldn't have to hear these idiots talk. I'm tired of listening to morons in quick play talk shit on everybody around them. We are rolling this team right now, 12-0 so far on Iron Man. Where's his bitch ass at? There's his bitch ass. I might die from this. Oh yeah. Getting very likely that I will die here. And there we go. Was able to snag the kill. I'm gonna hope for a heal from my squad while I fire down range at this Jeff the Landshark. Jeff, I have damage advantage on you by a long shot. Jeff's gonna come in, try and damage up on our squad. I think he used ult just to not die, which is a very cute way to use Jeff the Landshark's ult. Just to get under the ground there for a little bit. Putting this damage in on this Iron Fist. Iron Fist catching a buff on Friday. Massive, massive buff to Iron Fist actually incoming. We're about to see an Iron Fist meta, no doubt in my mind. I don't know why they would do that, but there it is. Apparently, people were saying that he was in desperate need of the team-up damage buff. Which, you know, I can kind of agree with. Gonna kill this Groot. Gonna stop him from being able to do anything. Got my armor ability still on cooldown here, but that's okay. That's an 18-0 on Iron Man. What a steamroll, bro. Do I get to see my favorite highlight intro? Let's go. Hell yeah, bro. Damn, that shit is sexy. I love that. Nailing it. Nailing it. Got you. Sorry about that, dear. All right. Again, 18-0 on, what is this, Clintar or whatever? The Clintoris? Pretty sure that was the name of that map.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
All right. This seems like a good map for Psylocke. Let's lock in.
My mind is sharp.
We're gonna Psylocke in here. We have an Adam Warlock. We've got a, why is somebody requesting Magneto? We have an Invisible Woman, an Adam Warlock, a Star-Lord, a Mr. Fantastic, and what appears to be a Groot. Again, not really sure why we would be requesting a Magneto unless he wants to play Wanda. It's kind of the only reason you would ever need a Magneto.
I fought Oni.
So, again, the one-shot combo with Psylocke is left-click, right-click, left-click, dash. So, in practice, it goes like this.
Get ready.
And that's it. And then they just die. And as you dash through people, you get used to the distance of the dash. You can dash through them, turn, and immediately melee for some extra damage. That's a little bit harder to pull off in the heat of the moment, but as you get more used to the combos and the game starts to slow down for you, that's something you can pull off pretty easily. I'm gonna use one dash to get over this, use my invisibility to give myself the speed boost that it gives, and then we are letting the dash reset here. I'm gonna go around this little side room. And again, the primary fire of Psylocke reduces the cooldown on all of her abilities, which makes it nice. You can deal a lot of damage very quickly. And there we go. We were able to get that Penny Parker down very, very easily here. Just gonna use my movement to get myself out of the way here. I'm not looking to duel with this Luna as much as I just want her to leave. Use my dash to pull out the shuriken from the side of that Penny Parker there. We know that the team is going to be coming up into their choke room now, so this is a good time for me to jump up to the high ground position. We just saw that Iron Fist go past us, not even realize we were there at all. Just gonna go invis here. Gonna get out of the way. Reposition to a more favorable position for myself. Jay Foxy, what's going on, dude? How's life? Feeling much better today. Got some extra sleep. I think I needed it yesterday. Just gonna go ahead and one hit that Iron Fist there. I don't know if you guys saw how quick that was, but it was damn near instant. Now time for me to go invis. We're going in, and now we're gonna use one of these. Bucky, is this what you were looking for? When you pulled me in, is that what you wanted to happen? You know it isn't, but it is funny to unleash it on him, you know? Use my Dance of the Butterfly. Wanda. Oh, she got the health pack, bitch. There she goes. She goes down to the power of our Star-Lord here, generating some free value off of this penny while I get my abilities cooled down and ready for the next fight. Gonna go ahead and take the elevator. Going up. Right, and then we're going to engage from this back angle here. Anybody who is straggling behind the Luna Snow is going to feel the full effect of our damage here. Got both of their support ultimates now coming out. So nothing to really worry about, but we do have to... Okay, it's silly time. They're using every ult imaginable. And now our Star-Lord's going in. The one thing you don't want to do is be a melee character in the line of the Penny Parker that is using her ultimate. Gonna use my dash to get over to her. That way we can put her in the dirt as we move into the next round. Feels good, man. Feels good. Great round, team. It was a great round. It actually was. Good job, Adam Warlock. I didn't really need you, but it's better to have your presence not be felt and not be needed than to desperately need a heal from you and then turn around and have you there. Adam Warlock is like the Coyote Ugly of support. Like, when you wake up in the morning and you look over and Adam Warlock is laying next to you, and you're like, oh, God, oh, Jesus, what? That's how it feels when you're looking for a heal from your support line, and you go back there, and the only person alive is fucking Adam Warlock, bro. I hate him. But he is getting a buff on Friday. Little buff to his primary fire, and his Soul Link ability is also getting a buff, so... The irony in that is that Soul Link was already his most overpowered ability. It was actually his heal that needed a buff. One additional charge or a second or two shaved off of the charge time would have been so much better. But whatever. Maybe Adam Warlock will be meta now that he's got this this damage increase, slight damage increase. We hear somebody coming. Trying to use my third-person view here to see where they are. Waiting with Star-Lord to see if we can engage on somebody together. It was the Wanda, so we're not going to go too deep on Wanda. We're just going to follow Star-Lord and see if we can hard execute one of their supports, which we were able to. And now I'm going to use my invisibility to get myself out of there. Quickly reposition, get over to a health pack. And that is the flanker playstyle. Was able to go into their backline and just shit on them. Got the... Wanda is running away pretty well here. Again, gonna use my movement to get out of the way. Looking for a heal from my team. There we go, and I was able to get one, thank goodness. Using my movement to get up to the ceiling. Now we're just waiting for cooldowns. Waiting for a moment to engage with the team. And unfortunately, I just didn't have enough burst damage to be able to finish her off. Time for me to go invis. Get out of the way. Reposition with my teammates, because we don't want to get jumped by this magic. We're just going to ping her. I don't really have to worry too much about the magic, because I can get away from her relatively easily. But that being said, she is a very strong burst damage character. We're just going to kill her. We're going to win the 1v1. We win those, baby. Time for me to get over to the point here. With the Luna Snow ultimate coming out, we know that we're going to be safe to engage on her with our ultimate, which we're going to do right now. She has no way to get out of it. Going to try and just see what other characters we can get with it, and I was able to get the Wanda as well. Feels good, man. I can start putting damage into this invisible woman while this Penny Parker is engaged with my team here. And in doing so, we're going to cut Penny off from all healing. But it looks like she's still getting a considerable amount of healing. Time for me to use my invisibility to get out. Going to use my dash to get over here. Going to listen for where the team is and try to eyeball up where I think they will go while we wait for a couple of cooldowns to come down. Getting some big damage in on this Moon Knight. Again, getting my cooldowns back very quickly because the damage that I do reduces the cooldowns on my character. And while unfortunately the Luna Snow was able to get onto the point here, just in general, unless she has an ultimate, there's not really anything she can do. She's kind of hoping for the best, and we're just not letting her have it. Got Dark Child coming in here. This could be scary for our squad, unless we just win it. That's a 13-0 on Hell's Heaven. That's the game. That's Psylocke. That's how she's meant to be played. A little bit of in, a little bit of out, diving in, diving out. And we're good to go. Team diff. Yeah, I mean, we did well. Who was that? That was their tank. Our Groot went 18-1. Very solid Groot. We did the thing that we needed to do with the flank route, taking out the supports on the enemy team so that the enemy could never really push up and gain ground. And somebody on our team says, we believed harder. That's right, dude. We believed in the heart of the cards, and that's why we won. The sole reason why we won is based on our ability to believe we would win. Going into Spider Islands now, let's just see who we end up getting. Let's see, who do I want to play on Spider Islands? Are we attacking or defending? This is actually a decent map for Iron Man if we're defending. Not if we're attacking. Not so much if we're attacking. So we are attacking. So then it's going to be a good map for me to play Moon Knight.
Tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
We're going to lock in on Moon Knight. We got two people who wanted to play Iron Man. Thought the same thing that I thought, dude. This is a good map for Iron Man, but not really on attack, though. And the reason for that is because you can defend really well from behind doors and stuff like that. But on attack, you have to be out in the open, kind of fighting them. You can use the high ground, but people can easily get up there. So it's something to think about. We got a Moon Knight and an Iron Man as our two DPS, a Thor and a Penny Parker as our two two tanks even. So maybe this goes well, or maybe we just do absolutely nothing. There are, oh, we are defending. Son of a bitch. Well, whatever. He locked in on the character that I would have played had I known that we were defending. It said help Spider Weaver, which typically means you're attacking since you are, you know, you are inside of the, like, carrying the payload. Alright, so we're going to put that Ankh right on the side of their door there and tag a bunch of damage on them as they come out the door. I already have 10% of my ult charge. We're just going to get out of the way and drop back down to my support while we see that the Spider-Man is up in the sky there. Thankfully, our Iron Man was able to take him out. I'm going to put this big damage in on their Captain America and easily just get the kill on their Captain America. We hear they have a Thor on the high ground now, who has dropped down to the low ground and is very much dead. Now that we have a Hela, that's good, because we might need her to be able to deal with the Storm on the enemy team. With the Thor and the Storm team up, that's actually a very strong combo. It gives Storm an additional burst damage ability there. But it's not enough to keep them alive through the power of the Moon Knight spam. Again, just spamming it out with the team while we get them kind of... Where's this Spider-Man at, bro? Like, if I can, I would love to do a little bit of damage to this Spider-Man. Just fuck his day up a little bit. A lot of them all grouped together right now, and because of that, we're going to capitalize on it. I'm just going to pull myself up to the high ground position, or I'm going to die trying to get there. One way or another, I'm going to try. There we go. I was able to snag that high ground there and get myself into a good place. With the us against the world coming out here, it's going to be best that we just kind of back up. We see that the Captain America wants me bad. I would love to live long enough to get back with my team, and I did. I caught the heal there, so that's good. We're going to use my ultimate here just to hold them off. And while I didn't get the kills specifically for myself, I was able to get the assists with the combo of our Thor, and that held them pretty effectively back into the spawn. Looks like our Invisible Woman has died, so we are trying to get back over to the point as quick as possible. Invisible Woman now coming back. It looks like our Adam Warlock is out there on his own right now. And now he's very much dead. Just gonna put that on the payload there, which is gonna make it hard for them to be in the front of the payload. And there we go, we were able to get the kill on their Spider-Man. Gonna start putting damage in on Jeff the Land Shark. And now it's time to get this big damage in on their Thor. And hopefully we'll be able to continue to do so. There we go, that was enough to get them down and out of our face. We got another Ankh coming off cooldown here in just a second. We're just gonna put that on the car there and get the big damage in on their Captain America. I do want to back up now because the Spider-Man is coming in for me. And now that the Spider-Man has shown that he is interested in me, I'm going to give him one more kill on me before I swap over to Namor and ruin his ability to play the video game.
Up in the crazy house again.
I'm going to use my double jump and my glide to get to the high ground position. Again, going to glide over to this spot here, try and get up into the window, and unfortunately I just wasn't able to. Which is fine. I have another movement ability that can get me there, albeit not as well. I'll put this right here, hopefully damage out that Jeff, and I just wasn't able to. We're going to dive down, use my glide to get over to the health pack, and the Wanda able to kill me before I reach the health pack. It's time to group up. It's time to not stagger in one at a time. Don't be stupid. Don't throw your life away. If you are out there while the entire team is spawning in, you are wrong. Hide. Yeah, it looks like she is hiding, actually. As we can see by her kind of putting this wall between her and the enemy team. Just want to make sure that we are utilizing high ground as much as possible. Got the Captain America is right here. So I'm just going to dive out of the way of Cap and try not to get killed by him in the process. Got this big damage in on their team as they want to engage from a different angle. I'm going to wait for the heal from my Adam Warlock. Thank you, Adam. And now I'm going to look for the place where I can use my Moon Knight ult. And we have it, but not necessarily able to use it in this current position. We see the Storm on the high ground there again. Just looking for a heal from my team. But it looks like they are preoccupied with the squad here. I'm going to try and... I got the health pack, or they healed me. Honestly, I'm not even 100% sure what just happened anymore. But that's okay. We can go ahead and just put that right there. We got the kill on their Magneto, which is arguably more important than any of the other kills that we could have gotten. And unfortunately, Jeff the Land Shark just comes and hunts me down. Good for Jeff. Can't be mad about it. I didn't even know he was hunting me until it was too late.
Back again.
Let's press the group up button. If we go out there without our tank, we are asking for death. Got a Wanda ult coming online, so at least we know that we can do absolutely nothing. That'd be great. It's always cool when you can accomplish zero. Are you close enough, Storm? No, not close enough. That's fine. Wanted to throw that there on the off chance somebody goes over to that high ground position. That's going to give me a free spot for them to take some free damage there. Now I'm going to use that to get the kill on their Wanda. Pretty easy. And then jump up to the high ground here. Try and get the angle on their supports before they know that I am here. There we go. Big damage in on their invisible woman, and we were able to, or their cloak and dagger even, and we were able to get her down without any real trouble. I just want to put this right. I got an Ankh coming off cooldown. I just want to put it right there. Gonna dive out a little bit, and just in case Spider-Man goes over there to the health pack, it's gonna be a good chance for me to damage up on him. We have their Wanda going in, doing absolutely nothing. Jeff the Landshark coming in. I'm trying to damage up on my team, eat a bunch of us. And even though he was able to eat some of us, and 3 of my 6 teammates are dead right in front of me, we're still doing pretty all right. At least I am 12-4 right now. The only person doing more than me in the game is the Storm, which Storm is a better character than Moon Knight, at least in this current meta, so I'm not really surprised by that. Just gonna get over to my support. I'm literally right next to them, and I get hit by 3 people, and they don't see me in time. So unfortunate, but they see it now, so hopefully they're able to do something. Remind me after this game that I need to restart Marvel Rivals. It is now time to restart the game before I crash out. Gonna put this right there. Big damage in on the enemy. Gonna tag this Jeff the Landshark there. I would like to be able to, we're just gonna put it right there. We're trying to ping them, because I would like to be able to get some good value here. And I get enough to get an ultimate there. We hear that we have a Psylocke, or they have a Psylocke. Neither. So this is the moment where I either use my ult and win it, or use my ult and lose it. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're gonna stand in it at all. But that's okay. Did everything I could. They are here. And it is over.
Come on, Khonshu. Let me rest.
Damn, our invisible woman was 1% to an ult. Imagine if that bitch had an ult, we would have been good to go. But, you know, whatever. Got the Storm on the enemy team. Caught the MVP, which she absolutely was the MVP. I was the MVP for my team. At least, I think. Oh, they gave it to Adam Warlock, bro. Good, good. That's fine. He got the same amount of kills and the same amount of deaths as I did, although he had healing in addition to my damage. I dealt more damage than him, but based on his healing numbers, he, you know, it evened out in the end there. Let's dive into the next game. Unfortunately, it wasn't a W, but maybe we could still find one. Maybe we can still find a W in the midst of the chaos here. So far, I've been able to lock in on DPS and not catch any shit. That may be because I have turned off voice chat, though. We're going to play Namor in this one. I think this is a good spot for a Namor. I think that, in general, him against Spider-Man or against flankers is very powerful. And we're just going to see what happens. Maybe we do face off against a Spider-Man and Namor ends up being the reason why we win. Or I do absolutely nothing with him, and that is also a possibility. Something to keep in mind. What do you guys think I should have for lunch? I need to make a Walmart trip after this. I'm out of Red Bull, and we need to get water. But we're also out of lunch meat. The only thing we really have is eggs. For whatever reason, I thought we had like a thing of tuna, but I guess I must have used it or put it back at some point because I don't see it anymore. What do you think I should have for lunch? Haven't really thought about what I would get from Walmart. I don't know. Might be in the mood for something different today. Although, you know, based on the fact that we have to go grocery shopping, might be better that we don't spend extra money. Chinese? What, are you crazy? What, do you think we can just afford Chinese food? That actually sounds delightful. I wanted Chinese the other day, but, you had to leave. Nah, we should be fine. We do have a Spider-Man on the enemy team, so we're just gonna put this down here. At least I think I heard a Spider-Man. Yeah, definitely a Spider-Man on the enemy team there. Again, we're just gonna put this up into the sky. I tried to put it onto this banister. It just didn't work at all. Pillar, I guess, would be a better word for it than banister. Just trying to get the kill on this Magneto, and I do. Trying to damage up on their support players now, if I can find them. Got the Magneto was respawned by their Rocket Raccoon beacon. That is one of the most obnoxious things in the game, in my opinion. Like, yes, it's easy to kill. Yes, it's easy to deal with. But that being said, it's also really annoying. I toss another squid down. Couple of squids doing work out here. Trying to damage up on this Spider-Man, and there we go. We were able to get him down and out of our face there. See the Wanda looking for the damage onto me. We're going to give her some headshots for the road here. Wanders. Wanders. Don't play games with me. I will shoot you with an aquatic creature. Gonna get up in the sky here. Both of our supports go down to the power of the Magneto ult. So it is time for me to go. And the Spider-Man came in, was able to get the kill on me, but that's totally fine. Totally fine, dude. What kind of Chinese are you thinking about today, Star? What's on your agenda for Chinese? I'm always in the mood for some chicken and broccoli. Do I want some General Tso's instead, though? I don't know. I haven't had Chinese in a while. I don't feel like I do, actually. I think the chicken and broccoli is going to be the play for me today. If we do end up getting Chinese. You know, if we just end up going to Walmart and making sandwiches or something, that's fine, too. They were able to gently walk out of the way of my Namor ult, which, you know, as you do. Got the enemy Rocket Raccoon throwing out his damage beacon here. I'm going to throw this up on our side because now's a perfect time for Spider-Man to try and catch the flank angle, which I would expect him to come from right here, like right now.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
And there he is. Yep, there he goes, dude. There he is. There he goes. In and out. Catching a bunch of value on my team there. Waiting for me. And then, again, he uses his massive skill ability of hitting me once, pressing R, or pressing E, and then hitting his uppercut button, which is F. You'd think we'd be able to make some headway here, but I guess not. Their team's DPS might just be doing better than ours. So help me, Jesus. 3 ultimates now coming out from the enemy team. Simultaneous ultimates. Cloak and Dagger ult coming out here, which we can't combat with our own Cloak and Dagger ult because we have an Atom fucking Warlock. My least favorite. My least favorite in the game. You can eat sandwiches, I'm getting Chinese. I want General Tso's with a side of broccoli. Okay, sounds good. I'll eat sandwiches, we'll get you Chinese, and then we'll be good to go. That way everybody gets a little bit of something. We have the, Doctor Strange on our team is really good. That's good. Cloak and Dagger on our team, that's fine too. The Spider-Man is 1 and 3, so that's not great. The Venom on our team, 2 and 3, so that's also not great. I'm ridiculous, get Chinese with you. I'll think about it. I was being a smart ass, okay.
Where'd you learn all those tricks?
Exactly. I'm a master of mystical arts, aren't
Come on, were you a radioactive wizard?
I? Sure, why not? Please let me meditate.
Let's see, who are we gonna get on the enemy team?
Starts in 5.
I don't think they swap anything, honestly. If I were them, I wouldn't swap anything. I can't believe the Atom Warlock is ace with 1 kill and 2 deaths. How does that happen? There's no way he has more damage than I do. I guess his damage plus healing combined is the reason why. It still feels like bullshit, though. Got their team now coming out here from the other side. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna get up to this stairwell while we hope that our tanks can do something and we try and make a little bit of space for our team. We were able to get a kill on the Mr. Fantastic there. Hoping to get a kill. We were able to get a kill on their Cloak and Dagger, which is huge. Got their Mr. Fantastic again. Got pulled by their Spider-Man, but we're just gonna use my immunity ability to make sure that I don't die here. Want to get some big damage in on this Magneto. If we can kill him, that would be awesome. And if not, then it is what it is. Got the Spider-Man is now dead. Again, we're just stopping Spider-Man from being able to play the video game here. It's the name of the game. He gets no value as long as I'm around. Like, as best as I can, anyway. God, he's being bounced around so much. Or maybe he's bouncing himself around. Maybe he's just jumping a lot. And go up in the sky here. Getting a squid out on the field. Their Spider-Man got knocked up into the sky there. Lost all of his value from his ult. We got this Magneto is chasing me. And he is going to get me, but that's okay. They tried to get me up, and I appreciate it. Thanks for trying. I appreciate you. Adam Warlock, now's the time to press, res. Back off and press res. While she's still dead, dude. Please. No, we're just gonna die. Adam Warlock is in his cocoon. He's gonna come out of his cocoon right next to the enemy. He's going to press his ultimate and immediately die because he is Adam Warlock. Beware his immense skill. What a fucking noob, dude. Again, we're putting in this damage long range. A ton of shields from the enemy team here between the Mr. Fantastic and the Magneto using shields. Just gonna insta-kill their Cloak and Dagger. Big damage in on their Magneto here. I am going to die for this, but hopefully I snag a kill because of it. I was able to kill their Spider-Man. I did not end up dying, which is awesome. But we did not take the point either. Bro, how much work do I have to do before we could take the fucking point? Jesus Christ, and then I die. Then I go down, unfortunate. But I needed a heal, and the Adam Warlock said, nay. Heal yourself, you stupid shit. We got the Eye of Agamotto coming out, but he did absolutely nothing with it. We do have co-op time coming out here, so we have the potential to be able to live for a while. Just gonna put this this next squid back there, toss that out. Hope we can get some free damage in on the Cloak and Dagger on the enemy team there. Just want to play smart, keep our squid active, so that we're putting in this damage from far away. Again, putting in this long-range damage on their Cloak and Dagger here. Drop another squid. With the Cloak and Dagger coming in, using her ultimate, I'm waiting for my moment to pop my invulnerability ability. And here it goes. We won that round. That's good. Thank God. Thank God, dude. Spider-Man was so busy looking at me that he didn't contest the point. Probably should have contested the point there, Spider-Man. I'm not going to talk shit till it's over, though. And then we'll talk shit. Then we'll shit talk to the extreme. I'll say, hey, Spider-Man, why do you suck so bad? Why are you so terrible, Spider-Man? Got Plastic Jesus on our team. And I don't know what that means, but it sounds funny. He's wrapped in plastic. Jesus, it's fantastic. You know? It's a classic. I like this Adam Warlock skin a lot. He looks like wizard-esque, you know, warlock-esque, I guess. Got a little staff with a bat on it. Neat. Just keep it away from Ozzy. Alright, Odin's Archive. Everyone's least favorite.
Perhaps I should have stayed in my cocoon.
We're gonna go ahead and toss this spear out. Trident out, even. Break the window. Break both of these windows here.
This feels empty.
Their venom literally crashed into our building, trying to get to us as quickly as possible. Very funny. We know that the Spider-Man is going to be looking for his free damage on our team, just trying to find a person who he can engage on immediately. Just going to put this right there in case he wants to come up. Anybody that we can damage up on right now is a good one. Get this damage in on their venom. Now utilizing my immunity ability to get back to the high ground position. Because the team, while they are doing good, they have not yet snagged a kill. Like, not a single kill, I'm pretty sure, since we started in here. So, let's go ahead. We'll just toss that there. We'll throw one of these down. Their whole team is about to attack me here. So I'm just going to toss out another squid. Got the Magneto ult coming in. This is going to be my death, and I don't think there's anything I can do about it. but I can try to put in damage as we die. My shift is on cooldown here. They thought I was dead, but I wasn't. Now I am, though. I jumped off what felt like the edge. That should have been the death of me, right? Right here. Then he realized I wasn't dead. He's like, wait a second. He hits me with one primary fire, and it takes me out. My team is low-key kind of ass. Little bit ass. We have a Cloak and Dagger ultimate that we're holding on to for next Tuesday, I guess. You know, we might as well save it. Never know when we might need it. You know, save it for a rainy day or something. Can we get the kill on this? Yeah, dude, see, that's why we don't hold on to that shit. Because now they have one as well. And we're just going to do nothing. I'll put this on the high ground here. Generate some free ultimate charge for myself while we damage in on the enemy team. I would like to get some damage on their invisible woman, which I'm able to do, but not enough to actually get a kill. The Spider-Man is now on top of me, so I'm going to put this right there. We're going to zoom back up. We're going to put another one right here. We're going to throw out the fast fire while I get the kill on him because he's fucking predictable and stupid. Was not able to get the kill on their Rocket Raccoon because their Cloak and Dagger is doing the most in terms of keeping him alive. Doing massive amounts of healing onto him. And then I go down, but I get rezzed by Adam Warlock, which is good. Got our co-op time coming out here, which is nice. But I'm not going to drop down into it because I don't want to die. Just going to get out of the way of this Venom while I wait for my 100 hit points to turn into more than 100 as the health pack respawns. Again, just trying to get the damage in on their Magneto. Would love to see him go down here, but he's just full of sustain. Just absolutely the most sustaining character of all time right now. We have this squid coming out, and unfortunately, it got killed immediately. But that's all right. We'll just throw another one. What are they going to do about a second squid? Except for, you know, probably kill it. That's what I would do. Toss this right there. Just backing up, backing up. We now have the ultimates from the enemy team coming in. They're going to go ahead and steal our heal as well. That feels bad. If we don't contest and win this fight, then we lose. Who's got an ult coming online? Nobody. And our Cloak and Dagger is down, so this is going to be the L for our team, most likely. Very, very unlikely that we are able to make it through this. Maybe if we get this Cloak and Dagger down, we can. There we go. She does go down there. Got the Spider-Man is coming up to use his massive high-skill maneuver on me. I press 2 buttons and then get the kill. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Look at him just chasing me, bro. There it is, dude. That's the game. Good game to them. They did all right. My team sucked balls, though. And there's only so much you can do to save a team that is struggling like that.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Can't expect to win them all, but at least I did the best on my team. Says, you want forgiveness, get religion. What? I don't understand. We want forgiveness, get religion. What are you talking about? Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm not. I don't even care what that Spider-Man has to say, genuinely. I'm just gonna queue up and then back myself out so that I don't have to see any of his stupid-ass responses. Whatever you say, my guy. Whatever you say. He only got kills in his ult and with that one combo. Has 0 actual fighting ability.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
We'll get him next time, whatever. Got Weird Pickle on our team. That's a funny name for a character. Who haven't I played? Let's play some Punisher this round.
I'm the Punisher.
We do have a Thor, which would be good for our like a Storm combo. Oh, we have a Magneto as well. Maybe I play Wanda instead. Give the Magneto a little something something. A little something something. You know, I never play Wanda, so let's give it to him. Let's give it to him. What could go wrong, right? Got the Magnetus. Gonna give him the very powerful greatsword ranged attack. Rarely seen greatsword ranged attack, which will allow him to damage people from far away, put out some strong burst damage with his greatsword. I got my right click to deal some burst damage, got my left click to deal some sustained damage. I can disappear and move quickly, utilizing my invulnerability ability. And then in addition to that, I have my little stun field, which is not great, but it does work sometimes. It can help, at the very least. Will I get a huge Wanda ultimate? Probably not, but you never know. Maybe I get killed straight off the spawn by some Penny Parker mines. Knowing that they have a Penny Parker is good for me because I'm not a melee character. Just gonna try and just toss that right there just in case there are any mines right in front of us. Doesn't look like there are, so that's good. Just want to damage up on this wall so that I can catch a little angle here. Would like to damage up on this this Hawkeye, but instead we're gonna settle for the Penny Parker nest. Just get the spider nest out of our fucking face so that we don't immediately die to the spider bots. We're now going to disappear on the Mr. Fantastic and wait for our team to come back. Is that a Venom? Can I get around this fucking door? Is this the stickiest door of all time? What was that? Again, using my movement to get up and out of the way of this Mr. Fantastic because I'm not trying to die to his ass. And now we can engage on them. I was pressing my shift there to get out of the way, but the Hawkeye arrow caught me just at the right time, so good for him. We swapped from the Cloak and Dagger over to the Luna Snow, which the Cloak and Dagger would have already had an ultimate, or very close to an ultimate. So now we gave up our ability to have the first ult on the board so that we could play a different sport character. Never a good call, just in general. Never really that good of a maneuver to swap characters straight off the jump when your character has the fastest ult in the game. Their Cloak and Dagger gets their ultimate copied by the Loki here, which is going to be some hard zoning tool to keep us away. And it feels like it is working since we have made zero progress to the point at all. I can't really blame that on my team or myself. Jesus Christ. Okay, so with the Hawkeye on the enemy team and my team not catching any heals, it's time for me to play Iron Man. There's a good chance that he ends up hitting me, but on the off chance that he doesn't, I can engage with them over this corner here and deal some serious burst damage to the point. We're going to get this Loki clone out of the way so that Loki's not getting free value on the enemy team. We can, again, continue to damage up on them. We want to get that spider nest down as best as we can. Want to get this, Penny Parker off of the point here. We've got our spider mode coming in here, and I'm going to get killed by the fucking Black Panther. I'm never going to catch a heal in this game, so I'm just going to have to chalk it up to that never happening. Fight on point. Oh, they can't hear me. That's right. That's all right. It's better that they can't hear me because my my good advice is going to go completely unanswered by by our idiot teammates, and that's just the truth of the matter. We're just gonna kill this Penny Parker from the top here. With her out of the way, there is a far less likely chance that we will die on the point. We can now fire direct shots in on their Cloak and Dagger, in on their teammates as we take the point back here. And utilizing that angle for our team to be able to get the checkpoint was a good idea because I was able to use the height advantage where they can't really engage with me. And now I can fire into this Loki for free, getting some big damage into him and his clones as we advance the payload forward here slightly. We got the Loki is here, and unfortunately I get taken out. Again, I can't wait for a heal from our team. So we can just expect that it's not coming. Got killed pretty quickly there by the Hawkeye, though, so it is what it is. Got the Loki on the other team, is now copying their Cloak and Dagger again to be able to generate a massive value with his Cloak and Dagger ultimate, which is, like, arguably the best support ult in the game right now. Even though Luna Snow's lasts longer, the Cloak and Dagger, for fuck's sake, dude. It's nice that I can get a heal from the tank. I can get protection from the tank. Literally flying right next to the Luna Snow. She's just ignoring me. That's okay. Because I have free range damage on everybody in this little line of sight here. and it is working, at least for the most part. With the grand finale coming out here, just going to get up into the grand finale and hope for the best. Want to get these Loki clones down as best as we can. We now have the storm going off using her auto damage ability, so I'm just going to get up and out of the way of the mines and all of that shit all over the floor here. We know that the Cloak and Dagger needs to utilize her... for fuck's sake, let me down into the rune, bro. No? Okay. That's fine. I caught an accidental heal, and there we go. Cloak and Dagger used her escape ability, which is great for me, because that means that I can very easily kill her with my maximum pulse here in a second, if she wants to keep engaging. We have the, I'm just gonna toss these out right there. And now we're going to get over here. We're going to fly over to where I think that their supports are. And we're just gonna kill the Cloak and Dagger. And by doing so, that's going to remove a lot of their healing. I'm gonna fly back to my team and hope that they see me, which they do, which is great. I now have my armor upgrade ability coming off cooldown here. If this Black Panther wants the sauce, I'll give it to him, but I would rather not, since I'm getting damaged by the Hawkeye over in the corner. I do have the Vibranium mark on myself as well. And we see that their Cloak and Dagger comes back immediately, presses ultimate, very first chance she gets. The Thor not doing us any favors in this game. There goes the Loki using his ultimate. And our Adam Warlock, or excuse me, our Magneto getting absolutely dumpstered by them. And there we go. I got killed by the Hawkeye. Hawkeye's having the easiest day ever because nobody's actually engaging him. Weird Pickle on our team has said LOL. I don't know what he's laughing at, but maybe we can group up. Got the Snowflake from the Luna Snow here, which is nice. Thank you, Luna. We're gonna go ahead and get that Hawkeye out of the sky there. If Luna was healing at all, perhaps I'd be getting some heals from her Snowflake. Snowflake only actually does anything if you are actually healing. Luna. Don't know if you knew that. I can destroy these runes without too much trouble here. Got the grand finale going off, so we're just gonna get up into the enemy team. We're gonna damage up, big damage on this Groot. Instant, big, bursty damage on Groot. Gonna get him out of our way. We're going to get this Loki clone down so that he can't heal the Black Panther here. We're gonna damage up on this Black Panther, get him out of our fucking face. This is us taking the checkpoint here, which is great because we only had a few seconds left to take it. With the Cloak and Dagger having used her ult, this is gonna be a good time for me to fire the maximum pulse into the enemy team. And even though I didn't get the kill on her, I got the kill on the Groot, and then I was able to follow up and get the kill on her too. Again, the Hawkeye is freely able to put in tons of damage here. That's a triple kill before he ended up dying. Feels good, but bad for us, good for him. Kind of nice to see a Hawkeye actually do something. He's one of the worst characters in the entire game. High skill ceiling, low actual value that he typically puts out here. I am going to take a ton of damage if I stay there. And with these Penny Parker mines all over the goddamn place, we're just going to destroy them before we end up taking too much damage, or my team does. Got a long time left until my... Oh, here comes the us against the world again. There it is. The grand finale coming in. And I get killed by the Hawkeye because the Luna Snow is swapping between damage and healing. Just leave it on healing, Luna. I got news for you. Swapping between damage and healing only helps if the entire team is alive without real danger around them. Which they absolutely are in real danger. Just gonna try and get this Groot down too. Which we do. And even if I die now, that's kind of okay. Because we were able to get both their tanks down. Got the team is dead. And so am I, unfortunately. If I don't catch a heal here. Which I did. Nice. Great. Thor, instead of diving the Black Panther, dive the Hawkeye. Because he's getting massive value on our squad. And if you're so confident in your abilities, dive him. Like, do I say something? Is it even worth saying something at this point? We have 15 seconds left of the game. I don't think it's worth saying anything. I'm just going to come back. I'm going to use my ultimate, and then we're going to hope for the best. We have to win it in the next 10 seconds, or at the very least, push them all the way back here. We're going to do one of these. Bang. Maximum pulse going in. Maximum damage on the enemy team there. Got the tank down. Got the Loki down as well. Got somebody else down with my actual ultimate there, so that's good. Now I think that we have this checkpoint, no problem. I'm gonna use my burst damage here. Splashy burst damage to get this Black Panther dead. And we're just gonna finish him off there. Feels good, man. And we are trying to push it a little bit farther. I'm holding on to my damage, my armor upgrade, which is gonna be coming off cooldown here in just a second. The Thor is dead, which is not great. I would love to see Bring on the Chaos be a support role, a support ult, which it is, which is great. There we go. And this is the us against the world coming in here. We need our Luna Snow to also have an ultimate, and because she doesn't, it's going to be very difficult for us to contest at this moment. We know that the rune is down for our Loki, but I don't think that's going to be enough to keep us on the point here. I am doing everything I possibly can just to stay alive at this moment. If I can get the maximum pulse here, bang, we're going to get that Groot down, out of the way. We're going to get this Penny Parker down and out of the way. We're going to big damage up, burst damage in on this. Oh no, we C9'd, bro. We C9'd. Good job to my team. I did everything I could. Was 20 and 8. Yes, we all saw. We all saw the C9. I blame Iron Man. Yo. For sure. It was me. With all of you in my backpack, I lost the game for us. I'm just gonna back out. I could have stayed on the payload. I could have. There were people behind me that were on the payload, though. And you know who was doing all of the killing? It's your boy. Let's pull up the receipts here. Let's look at my team compared to their team, or compared to the rest of my team. Yeah, dude, me and Black Panther were doing all of the work here. 20 and 8, 20 and 7. We got 14 and 15. These guys did not need to push in. They could have stayed on the cart. We also had healers alive that could have stayed on the cart. Yeah, absolutely. I was the reason. Again, with all of them in my backpack, I was the reason why we lost the game. Lamau. Anyway, I'm out of here, dude. Yeah, it does feel bad. It does feel bad. Especially since, you know, I was the one, I killed Groot, I killed Penny, I was killing their invisible woman there, or their cloak and dagger there. I don't think they were all alive. At least Thor was alive.
Pick your hero.
At least Thor was still up.
I'm not judging.
But it's fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. We have a Hulk here. What's up, Iron Man? Hey. What's poppin', dude? Good to see you. That's the guy from our last game. I forget who he was in the last game. With the Hulk team up, that gives me a lot of extra damage on my beam. So hopefully we're able to capitalize on it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Said big C9. Somebody on the other team said big C9. I mean, it's a C9. It's not necessarily a big one. Why are we portaling off the start? This is a classic I don't know how to play Doctor Strange moment, where it's the start of round 1. Let's go ahead and portal behind them. The reason you use a portal is so that you can engage on them with an ultimate, catch them by surprise, come through, and wipe their team with an ultimate. If you portal off the start, you kind of do nothing.
Got it?
Some call me arrogant. Most
Portal.
are jealous.
I'm just gonna tell them.
I don't think that's welcoming committee.
Want to get their respawn beacon out of the way if I can. Again, I'm gonna get back over to this piece of cover here, because with their Psylocke on the board, they have an easy person that can flank over to my position and then hit scan damage me from far away. So I'm just going to get down here. I want to damage up on this Luna Snow as quick as humanly possible. Just get her out of the fight here. Not worried about the Psylocke as much as I want this Rocket Raccoon down. And now I can fly away and snag this health pack while both of their supports are dead and out of our face. We are 4-0, or 3-0 already here. So feeling good about that. 4-0 now. Unfortunately, I killed the Psylocke. I really don't care to kill the Psylocke. She's not really doing anything to me. She shot me a couple of times, but, you know, any kill's a good kill, I guess. I'm gonna help with destroying this Groot wall, but I don't want to help too much because I'm saving my armor upgrade ability here for the moment when they get a little bit closer. Now seems like a good time. Just gonna go ahead and put this 220 DPS on this Magneto, and with the enemy team going in there, I'm gonna go ahead and just damage up. With the metallic curtain from the Magneto down, I know that I'm safe to fire my maximum pulse into them. Already had an ult and used it third of the way to my next ult in this game here. We're just gonna stay out of the way of the Psylocke, backing up very easily. I forgot to restart my computer, so of course I get kicked in the middle of a game that is going really well. Why wouldn't I get kicked in the middle of a game that's going really well? Just gonna stop it. We'll pull it over to the full cam screen. We'll turn on Spotify while I am rebooting the game here. Just get this turned up a little bit here. Feels bad, man. I hate when that happens. I forgot to restart. We all forgot to remind me. It's my job to know that I'm going to be kicked out of the game. And unfortunately, I failed in my position. Which sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Going back in. See if I can get back up with the same team here. Just, getting that stuff off of my notifications there. Bunch of YouTube stuff all came up. Everybody's doing stuff today. Slowly booting up the game. We're at 55% to actually being booted. I was slaying them, too. It feels really bad. Imagine the kill game that I could have had if I didn't DC. You know what I mean? All right, reconnect. I'm going to mute my mic real quick. There we go. Sounds like we won that round, so that's good. At the very least, we won the round. I can come back in for the start of the next one.
I never wanted to be Iron Man.
Never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everyone. Oh, I caught a death for that, bro. That is so annoying. I caught a death for that for no reason. Sorry for the DC. Crashed to desktop. Feels bad, man.
Not exactly on any brochure.
Worth taking by a radioactive lizard?
Our Spider-Man must have done some work there at the end of that game, because they are glazing him,
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
as it were. Flying out here, gonna get up to a high ground position where I can engage without having to worry about the enemy team. I do hear a portal. We see their whole team over there right now. So we're just firing from the safety of fucking Narnia. I'm over having tea with Mr. Tumnus right now, and the entire team is just figuring out that I'm here. Got the grand finale coming on here. Do I come stand on the point when the grand finale is going off? I think I do. Killing this Rocket Raccoon would be best here. There we go, got him down. It was worth my ultimate for that one kill because he is so wily and so difficult to kill that any amount of time that he gets to stay alive is bad news bears for us. Just putting out some damage there on that Psylocke and then quickly, very quickly repositioning as we advance on this Penny Parker. And we got both of them are right here. We're just gonna, again, just big damage in on them while we get them out of our face. Get out of here, Wanda. I don't know what you thought you were about to do, but, you know, pure respawn screens.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
I like the cold.
I am not above using my entire ult to single kill a support. Just gonna reposition to the high ground here. And I'm gonna play this little weird angle here, because it gives me a lot of freedom to just fly up to safety and grab a health pack, should I need it. And we have the Luna Snow on their team is popping ultimate right now, which is huge for us, because not only are we close to another maximum pulse already, which we are, again, very, very close. Somebody stole my health pack, son of a bitch. That's fine, I'll just fly around to this other health pack. Got plenty of time to get there. I'm saving my armor upgrade for when they are close, so that I can be dealing out that super large damage on the enemy team. 220 damage per second there. Getting nerfed on Friday, so I'm going to use it while I can before it's gone. This is the moment when I disengage. I go grab this health pack, right? My armor upgrade runs out there, but that's totally fine. We have the Psylocke on the enemy team is kind of trying to engage with our squad. Got the Penny Parker on the enemy team trying to engage with our squad. We're just not going to let them. We have the Rocket Raccoon is back over here. And the Invisible Woman. So we're going to fire down range at them. Generate some free ult charge. Never know who we might kill accidentally. There we go. Got the free kill on the Wanda as we engage here. Big damage, big damage on the enemy here. No real need to use my ult, although I did press it. And that's the end of the game. That's a 21-1. The only reason I caught a death is because I DC'd. Imagine how many kills we could have had I not DC'd. Good game, fam. Damn. If I hadn't disconnected, I'd say that's like a 30 to 40 kill game. Very good stuff. I'm gonna glaze the teammate. Gotta make sure that I watch my language, otherwise it will censor me. Got an upvote from Chris Sterry. Who was Chris Sterry? Must have been the Luna Snow. Good stuff. Good stuff. Feels good. Another W in the books with the Iron Man there. Yo, where am I at on my season? How much? I got 1,390 chrono tokens. I wonder, are chrono tokens resetting tomorrow? They shouldn't be. But if I find out they are, I'm going to be very sad. Because we need a bunch of those to be able to unlock the entirety of this Wolverine page. And I want to get that as quick as I can, but I won't have enough until after tomorrow. Or Friday even, until after Friday. If they reset before Friday, and they end up turning into, like, the blue tokens, I'm going to be super pissed off. But whatever. Maybe I should spend them immediately, huh? Maybe I should spend them before Friday just to grab all of the good things from the season pass that I actually care about. And then I know I'll generate enough chrono tokens by the end of the season to be able to snag everything on that Wolverine page anyway, so it's not like it really matters, but I feel like I've played a little bit of everybody in terms of DPS today. So that feels good. Caught some L's, caught some W's along the way, played a little bit of just about the entire DPS line here. Let's see, who haven't I played yet? Let's play Black Panther. I never played Black Panther. You guys are in for a treat, because I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna let the team know. Just, oh, I can't say balls.
I am king of my people, god of our gods.
Can I say nuts? Yes. Yes, I can. Again, I never played Black Panther. I have a good idea of how to play him. I played him maybe like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. His combo is really easy. Thankfully, they said no worries, so that's good. Hopefully, Joe picks a support here. Come on, Joe. You know you wanna pick a support player. Joseph. Joseph? You want to pick a support, Joseph? And they picked Wolverine. So, we're in good shape. We're off to a good start here. Gonna try and snag a little side angle here while I try to engage on their supports. We're just gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do one of these. Get both their supports down. Go over to the health pack. Immediately got both their supports off the start there, so that's good. Got my dashes on cooldown here, so I'm not worried about engaging too much. And there we go. We got the, woo! Get me out of here. Got the Iron Fist now on the enemy team. Just waiting for my ability to dive him. How long does the Vibranium Mark last? A decent amount of time, but unfortunately I put my shift on cooldown there. There we go. Got the kill on that Iron Fist. Gonna be looking for the heal from my team, though. Please. Please, team. Please, team. Thank you.
Powerful healing.
Alright, we got their squad coming back here. I'm gonna run up this wall. Try and get over to their support players as best I can, which I imagine are in this little room. Yep. And I messed up my dash there. So that's no big deal. You know, it happens to everybody. Everybody fucks up their dash sometimes. So we're just going to use this. We're going to do another one. We're going to dash through the other way. Going to use this to get out. We already have the checkpoint, so there's no reason for me to overcommit. Just wait for my cooldowns to come back here. I'm at 5-0 on BP. Just waiting for the payload to push forward here. Just want to make sure that I'm on it so that we get it through this checkpoint, through this corner a little bit faster. I don't need to be top on the leaderboard as much as I need to win. I would rather win than any of those things. Now that the team is with it, we're going to go ahead and hopefully they just keep at least one on. We do have the Luna Snow out here doing her thing, using her ultimate. We got the Star-Lord ultimate going off as well. We have the Mantis ultimate from our team going off here. So right now we're just looking for our moment of engagement. Here it is, right? And there we go. We got the Invisible Woman to pop her ultimate as well. My dash is on cooldown here, so just gonna be waiting for my cooldowns to come back while I engage with the team. Again, just kind of using my movement to get in and out. Did that put my dash on cooldown? No. So that's good. But I probably am going to die here. Oh, man, that's a bad place for me to be. Okay. That hurt a lot. That actually hurt a lot. I'm waiting for the healing to happen to me. I can now get over to the supports here in the back line. Didn't end up needing really anything there. Can I run up this wall? No. Can I run up this wall? Yes. Alright, cool. So I was able to take a high ground position here. Gonna come over here, run up this wall, get cock blocked by the ceiling. Toss a spear, but I missed, so we're just waiting. Again, we're just waiting. Trying to escort the payload a little bit faster, wherever possible. I'm not going to engage with that Iron Fist ultimate, because I don't need to. So why would I? We're just gonna land back down into the ultimate of our Mantis here. And we're just damaging up on their squad. There we go. I was able to easily snag a kill on their Hulk. I still have my my ultimate here, and I have my dash off cooldown as well. So that's good. Got the Black Panther for their team doing his thing here. We're just gonna use this to get out, get back up with the team. Snag a little bit of that instant healing per second from my teammates. Now it's time to dive on them. Do a little bit of diving. Waiting for our team to get the checkpoint here. And unfortunately, I think this is the moment where I die. Thankfully, I was able to put in a ton of work on their team. Gonna grab this health pack and get out. That was pretty scary, but I was able to do quite a lot there. Got their Luna Snow down as well. I still have no deaths, which is great. Waiting for our team to get back together here. We still have a Mantis as our only support, which is not great for any of us. Not that Mantis isn't decent, but oh wow. Oh wow. And thankfully, the support ults are coming out here. We're getting forced back to the spawn pretty quickly. But we were able to take the checkpoint. So what I'm going to do is tab into the next spawn and continue fighting on the point here. Where's she at?
The god of thunder!
Yeah, they did. They C9'd hard. Going back over here.
Healing.
For whatever reason, this Black Panther really wants me. And I'm going to have to say something to him if he keeps on. Like, yo, BP, why don't you dive the support like you're supposed to? Stop trying to diff me. It's not working for you, dude. Unfortunately, I missed my dash there. Got my dash coming off cooldown, though. So I'm just going to jump into their room with him. And now I'm jumping out. I don't need to do too much. Not trying to reinvent the wheel here. Want to get up to the healing of my team. We got the Black Panthers going to come around from over here. Again, I'm just going to try to damage up on him. Trying to get a heal. Their Black Panther gets absolutely dumpstered.
You need to teach me that spell, Steve.
Let's see. I hear the Hulk over here, bullying our,
Don't let anything
what is it?
stand in your way.
Doctor Strange, I guess. We're just gonna slice him up with our claws. Primary attack is totally fine for this guy. Getting back over to the team. I do have my dash off cooldown here, so I guess I can use it. Gonna go ahead and get the kill on that Iron Fist there. We would imagine that the Black Panther is somewhere in our vicinity. So we're gonna be looking for him. Want to get one on payload, at least one on payload here, so that we can keep pushing it. I'm gonna have an ultimate coming online in just a second. So that's good. With the support ult coming, I should probably dash out here. So I'm gonna use my cooldown to dash out, and we're just kind of waiting for the Invisible Woman ult to go away here. Gonna use that to get through.
The god of thunder! My strength is renewed.
Again, putting in this big damage on their team while I wait for my cooldowns here. Waiting for our moment to engage. And with the amplifier on me, Black Panther's burst damage is actually pretty goddamn high. So,
I am ready to put on a show.
Tremble before battle!
bang. And I'm going to take the point back from them, forcing them to engage with me instead of who they want to fight. And now I'm going to die here if I don't get out, so I need to get out quickly. Unfortunately, I missed my spear there. Somebody says, why me? This is the Moon Knight on our team. Why not you, Moon Knight? Have you ever considered that?
Get that vehicle moving again.
Think about this for a quick second. Why not you? Wasted my spear there, so I'm just going to wait for a spear to come back. Somehow I did not get the refresh on my dash either, which is very odd. I expected to see the refresh on my dash there, but unfortunately it just didn't happen. I'm going to go up into their team here. Up into their team. Want to get the kill on this Luna Snow, if possible here. So we're just going to dive through her a few times. Again, put the mark on people, Vibranium Mark, which allows me to reset the cooldown of my dash here. Put the Vibranium Mark in on this Hulk here. Again, just carving him up now. Bang, was easily able to get the kill on their support. Just putting in some free damage in on this Thor while we continue to engage on him. That is the Thor going down there. Just holding my left click for anybody who wants to get close here. You never know who you might be able to just straight up kill. I'm getting close to an ultimate here. Unfortunately, I didn't get any kill credit for that Bruce Banner, but that's okay. Just gonna dive in a little bit. Bang. Do one of these. Bang. Just dive through. And thankfully, we're still alive here. There we go. That's my first death. 21-1, but I think we win this. Unless we don't. It doesn't look like we're going to, actually. I don't know how hard I gotta carry. 21-1. That was my only death for the entire game. But whatever. You know, it is what it is. Maybe the tanks didn't do so hot. What was his name? What was the other one's name? Derek. There's a definite lack of kills from the Black Panther on their team. 11-4 from him, 21-1 from me. I slayed it as BP. Good job, team. We clapped their cheeks good. That's whatever, bro. I'm not gonna shit on them. I'm not gonna shit on them. They won. Good for them. Good for them. I'm not gonna get mad about it. It's totally fine. I'm glad that they were able to snag a victory. Someone else could switch, but oh well. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll tell them sorry for not swapping. I was busy doing all of the fucking work, you guys. Although the Moon Knight on our team actually did really good. He had 8 deaths though, so. You know, again, I'm not playing support today, so we'll let the team figure out the support thing. I think that we did fine with the healer that we had. The Mantis was doing great. Our Scarlet Witch went 32-7. Actually, they were kind of carrying. Low-key, I guess I kind of got carried by these two heroes right here. But that's okay, because, like, I was able to engage and snag a lot of kills on their team without really ever dying. So, like, my impact was felt, you know? Not really a Black Panther enthusiast, but I do enjoy playing him from time to time. It's a pretty good game, too. The guy said they clapped our cheeks, but in reality, we were 1 inch from winning, and it just is unfortunate that we didn't end up pushing it all the way through. Who do I play in this game? Let's play. We got 2 tanks. They want me to play a support, and I'm not going to. That's going to be very sad for them. So I'm just going to let them know after I pick that I have to play DPS this game. So it is what it is. I'm going to play Storm, and then I'm just going to tell them.
And Storm, hear my command.
I have to play DPS today, so I'm very sorry for not filling support. I think that is as nice as it gets, dude.
30 seconds before
Who do we have? We got a Jeff the Landshark, we got a Luna Snow. Luna Snow and Namor have a good team up together. Maybe I swap over to Namor to snag the additional squid. Let's swap over to Namor, snag the team up with Luna. That's pretty big. They said, "You are forgiven, my child." I give him the heart.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're good to go.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Forever young, I want to be. Do you really? Let's see. Who's forever young? I don't see anybody on either team named Forever Young, so that's pretty funny. I'm gonna pop both of these out immediately. Put the slowing one up in the corner there. Oh, I'm getting low. Got the Luna Snow going down pretty quickly there. Just gonna chuck this out long range. See if I can't snag some free damage in on their Groot. Is that their Namor? That is their Namor. I'll put this right there for everybody who is out past the spawn door here. This is their Namor squid. Somebody is on point. And it's our team. Alright, good. Bucky, that's for you. Namor, I can't let your squids live, I'm sorry. It is what it is. You know what I really want today, dude? More than I want Chinese. Olive Garden. That's what I'm in the mood for, dude. If I had one choice of restaurant, a trip to Olive Garden, get a little calamari. Seeing the squids made me want calamari. That's crazy, right? But yeah, haven't had Olive Garden in a hot minute. One of these days, I'll get back over there. We have a ton of ultimates from our team, but we still have the points, so there's kind of no reason to really worry about it right now. Just gonna destroy some of these Groot walls. Gonna put this up top. Gonna put this one up top as well, just so that we have a full view of the point there. And we're gonna kill their
The mission area. Keep going.
Namor as he tries to come down onto the spawn. Just too much ranged firepower in good positions, hard to hit positions from our team. You see the Jeff is here. What if I just threw some downrange and tried to hit their Jeff? They have a Luna Snow as well. So we got the Squid team up to worry about from her too. I'm getting very low here. Gonna destroy this Ankh while I have the chance. He was unleashing the Vishanti's power. Unfortunately, he just died there. Just gonna use my immunity ability to get myself up to a high ground position. Gonna chuck out this Squid, gonna chuck out that Squid, because we do expect for them to push forward. And they never did, so that's good. I only have 2 kills, but I'm holding them back pretty effectively. By putting my whale on top of them as they exited the spawn, I was able to hit their Jeff the Land Shark. It didn't kill him, but I was able to hit him with the Squid, with the whale, which knocked him down, and made it harder for them to advance because they were out healing for like a second and a half. So that's good, bro. Jeff, what is this? Our Jeff is cracked. Yo, he's slaying it, dude.
Get ready.
It's because he ate Lucio.
These chaos will only make the surface world that much easier to conquer.
I seem to recall that you used to be on our side. Or did your days as an invader mean nothing to you?
Times change.
Slaying it.
One thing never has.
Jeff is 7-0 right now, dude.
Namor has ever
It's hard to mess with that.
is his own.
If you think about it, bubbles are kind of like a speed boost.
4,
They are a speed boost.
1. All you need to do is
Somebody give this man a cookie.
got it.
He figured out how the game works.
I cannot let Doom do any more damage to the web of life and destiny.
What'd they say? Welcome back, Overwatch, Lucio. Yeah, exactly.
See them? Right there.
Now that we are all set up here, we've got the Jeff in our back line. I can't tell them that though, so just gonna do one of these.
A nice deep freeze. I am ready.
But we can put in some serious work. Get their Jeff down there. Since he's not healing their team, it's going to be harder for them to snag this point. They are going to take it, though, just because no one on my team is really alive. It's only Penny Parker using her ultimate right now, and the Jeff the Land Shark going in. We have an Iron Fist now, which is very funny and cute. But I don't know if he knows this, but he's like hard countered by me. Like, yeah, I died right there to him, but as I move in, like, I'm just going to dumpster him over and over again. He's 2-5 though, so I don't think he really knows how it works. So that's totally fine. 2-5, typical Iron Fist. That was the Namor from before, I'm pretty sure. Unless Kaizen was the Namor. I'm not 100% sure, actually. I'm second guessing myself now that I'm thinking about it. Put one of these there. Let's put one of these there. For anybody who's up top. Do need my team to get together, though. With Jeff being the only one alive. Oh, there they are. There's my team. Can I hit this Groot at all, bro? Is that their Bucky? Please tell me that's not that's our Bucky. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Put one there. We'll put one there. Just for the free hits on this Iron Man. Iron Fist, even. Old Fisty LaRue. As I like to call him. Just gonna toss a squid up there. So that when they come around the corner, they have to engage with the squid, or else. They are pushed back in their spawn right now. There goes the Moon Knight. I'm gonna put the slowing squid right up here. Because again, we can expect them to be here. What you about to do, fam? What you about to do, Mr. 2-5? He ain't doing nothing. Throw that up there while I go ahead back up the old-fashioned way. Just gonna walk up the old stairs here. Our squid doing work already. Big damage on their squid, or big damage on their Iron Fist and ultimate. And somebody died. Looks like they're Jeff, maybe? Got my slow squid coming off cooldown here now. So I'm just gonna put that out. Toss another regular squid right there. Bro, what are they doing? They went full dive. They have a magic too? No fucking way, bro. They literally played the exact characters that I counter. Classic, dude. Quick play moment. I'm just gonna drop down and then come back up and then come back up a second time, reaching the high ground in a very safe way so that I don't die. Gonna use my immunity ability so that I can toss that right there. I may die from this, actually. Okay, all right, my team is back. Thank God. It was about to be scary there for a second. Gonna put that right there. Looks like they are probably going to take this point, but that's okay. I got some big damage in on their Jeff the Land Shark. Oh, no. No, we definitely win this game. I'm gonna tell them after this. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them. Just for the future. Namor hard counters Iron Fist, Magic, and Spider-Man. You guys all swapped to characters that I hard counter. I don't know why you would do that, but... Oh, okay, just checking. I'm too locked in. Sorry to whoever I didn't heal. You're good. Said I just didn't care. And I respect it. I respect it, dude. If you don't care, I don't care. You don't care about losing, getting hard countered, getting shut down every time you try and go in and do everything, then you know what, bro? I don't care either. Good for you. Good for you for not caring. It's just a game anyway. It's just quick play. A little bit of quick play action, never hurt anybody. All right, this potentially our final game of the day. Let's pick somebody good. Who haven't I played yet? Never played Punisher for the whole match. Swapped off of Punisher earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and play Punisher now. We got a Storm and Thor for the team up, which is good. We have a Lord Storm and a Lord Doctor Strange. We just need the Strawl to be able to play support, and they do. So that's great. Got a good 2-2-2 setup here. Doctor Strange catching a little bit of a nerf. Excuse me. Doctor Strange catching a little bit of a nerf moving into Friday. And he will be losing 50 HP total. So he's going from a 650 HP hero to a 600 HP. And while that is significant, it's not so significant that it takes him out of the meta completely. Still arguably the best tank in the game. Although it does free up a little bit of wiggle room for some of these other characters. Venom catching a small buff. I believe Groot is also catching a small buff, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong about that one. I can't remember exactly what's happening to Groot. We're gonna go ahead and put this right there. Put her there, pal. And again, please. There we go. Launch me. We see that their wall is already destroyed, which means that they are thinking the same thing that we are thinking. Got a Psylocke on the enemy team, got a Black Panther on the enemy team, which we're just going to immediately eliminate with the power of the shotgun here. Putting this damage into the shotgun, or into the Psylocke, because I know I won't be able to catch the Rocket Raccoon off guard there. Time to damage up on this rocket. There we go. From that angle, I could not hit him. From this angle, things are a little bit different. I can use this now to position onto the high ground and set up a nice little turret for myself, which gives me full view of the point, depending on where they want to engage from. The only thing I have to worry about is the Black Panther, or potentially a Squirrel Girl. Is that what I hear? No, I don't. Yes, I do. I do hear a Squirrel Girl on the enemy team. Could be very scary with the Squirrel Girl coming in. Looks like they're all coming in from mid right now. So rather than do absolutely nothing, and then as soon as I get out of the turret, of course, isn't it always the way that they all come into my line of sight? And I got a nice long cooldown on that, so I can't even utilize the turret again for a few seconds there, but that's all right. I just would love to catch a heal from my two support, who are all right here. They died, so I'm just going to leave now. pulling out the shotgun in case I do get jumped along the way. They do have a Psylocke after all. It could happen at any moment. Here's the Psylocke. She's going to be looking for that free... Oh, shit. Put this right here. Get into line of sight with the 2 support players. From here, I can launch myself a little. I'm keeping my shotty out because I hear that she is around me. I just don't know where exactly. When I do find her, I'm going to try and kill her. I use this to launch myself into their team with the shotty out. Hopefully get a lot of value out of it. I am going to die here. The Us Against the World Cloak and Dagger ult came out. We had ours. I don't know why we didn't use it. Let's just die to all their ults instead. That seems like a good call. Let's group up and wait for the team. Using the height that this gives me in this initial spot here to be able to get some chip damage in on them. And then to get over that wall quickly. Again, I still have my turret that we can utilize to get a bunch of value here. With the Squirrel Girl coming out, dealing a ton of work to me. We know that the Squirrel Stampede is going to be coming in very shortly. Does not take much for a Squirrel Girl to Squirrel Stampede here. I'm going to hope that we are able to do something here. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen, at least not easily. There we go. Caught a few of their team. Bang. Got him. The Psylocke would like to find me and catch me slipping, but I'm not going to be slipping at all. I can now fire like a send them into the wood chipper, basically, of trying to advance through the power of the Punisher turret here. I don't really need to kill anybody as much as I just need to deal as much damage as humanly possible. Get myself closer to another ult here. We have the Mantis ult keeping us alive, but we used both of our support ults simultaneously there. Gonna get the kill on that Psylocke as she tries to get away. I die if I get hit by this again. There we go. Thankfully, I was able to eliminate the Squirrel Stampede. Their team is now taking it. We have no time to be able to stop them from taking point 1 unless Thor gets on it right away, which he did not. I'm doing good in terms of damage. The one thing that we messed up on in that round was using both of our support ultimates at the same time. But what do we do against OG Milkmaid on the other team, you know? We were destined to lose when the OG Milkmaid is here.
Get ready.
You're my favorite, you know?
Favorite what?
Superhero. As a role model, I mean.
I'm 8-1 so far.
Time traveling with
Damage has been good. Damage blocked has been even better. Thankfully, our healers are doing work this game.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Nailing it, bro.
The battle starts in
Fucking
5,
nailing it, dude.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We unleashed the Vishanti's power here in the spawn. So we were able to stun ourselves with that beautiful play made by our Doctor Strange here. I'm going to have my ultimate coming online here pretty soon. So I'm looking to snag a kill with it. I'm going to ping up here that the Psylocke is coming that way. And now I'm going to... says the game was over. The game was not over. Just because you're fucking 4-3 doesn't mean the game was over, bro. Stop sucking, and maybe we win. Jesus Christ. The Punisher said, now I'm getting mad as I started this round, or as I respawned there, and he's right. Like, I am, in fact, genuinely getting mad here. I hate when people give up before it's even over. Just gonna reload so that I have all of my bullets that I need. Oh, this is gonna be bad. No! I needed a heal. But they were looking at the Doctor Strange. Mantis using too many heals for a single person. I'm gonna tell them that I have ult.
Judgment is ready.
I'm gonna wait to pop ult with Mantis. Let's ult combo, please. If I can do it with Mantis, then I will get the speed boost. Better to do it with Mantis than it is to do it with anybody else.
Born again. Judge, jury, executioner.
Just gonna destroy this invisible woman, or this cloak and dagger even, and unfortunately, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing. Yes! Yes, we denied their value. Hell yes, dude. Squirrel Stampede instantly deleted. Adam Warlock on their team getting really low. Bucky on their team eating shit. Trying to generate another ult as quickly as I possibly can here. That Psylocke does not want any sauce from me, and I don't blame her. I have been the person who has killed her several times. Please? Yes, there we go. There we go, and that Bucky goes down before he's able to do anything. I do have my turret here, but unfortunately it, like, despawned somehow. Just gonna get this Psylocke down. Insta delete on the old Psylocke. Bro. Bro. There we go. I was like, hit him. Hit him, Moon. Hit him.
Bogey's incoming. I'm hunkering down.
Hunkering down on the point there. That's round 2. 15-3 so far. Our Doctor Strange, who I talked shit on, told him to stop sucking, did in fact stop sucking, which is great. You'll love to see it.
Right is right, and wrong is wrong.
I think we portal onto them
Out of sight.
and utilize the old Eye of Agamotto to win point number 1.
30 seconds before you attack.
So we know we'll have it up again. Both the ultimate and the
It's a strong magical
portal before the round is over here.
Well, indeed, witches and mages among my ancestors, Steve.
The Scourge Grenade is a widely underutilized part of Punisher's kit.
Starts in 5.
Sorry if I messed it up. Everyone was low, so I ulted. You did great.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Awesome.
I'll make them pay.
Right now would be a great time to be portaling onto their point,
There's somebody
or behind them. That would also be fine. But I can generate a massive amount of ult charge here just by putting them into the wood chipper. That is the Punisher turret. Massive, massive damage here from the Punisher turret. We can expect that their Psylocke will be looking for her chance to get me. I got their Thor down, though, so that's huge for us.
Judge, jury,
That's 3.
blaze of glory.
Wow, 4 in a row.
War is hell, right, Barnes?
I hear the Adam Warlock just cocooned and is now alive again. I'm just gonna punish him for
Ready again.
coming back.
Quite a team.
Born again.
Oh, that Thor is fucking pissed right now, dude. That Thor is super mad. Can't say that I blame him either. I'd be mad too if I were him.
Down and out.
Holy shit, I'm dookie on him, bro. I'm fucking shitting on their team, dude. Run, Rocket, run. Run, you little bitch, run.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, what if I had launched myself off the map, dude? Wouldn't that have been so funny? Holy shit, that would have been hilarious. That's alright, I'll just come over here. He left. Smart on your part, Rocket. Smart, dude. Smart. Our Strange now opening a portal. I'm going to position myself in a way that I think will be useful. And load up into the turret here. Where is it? Anybody who comes through is going to eat these balls. Suck it, Strange. You big bitch. Bang. Getting out of the way of the enemy team while I wait to be healed, I hope. There we go. And that is a big dub. Big dub to end the show here. 28-3 on Hell's Heaven. Absolutely melted their team in that round. I got like a quad as well as a kill following up with that. That didn't count in the quad, but still. Massive damage put out by me. Yeah, and it's not over till it's over. Goddamn right. Damn right. Gotta give the W's to my squad here. Got the Psylocke on the enemy team put in more damage than me, which is very impressive. Although she was only 14 and 9. Imagine if she had not died 9 times. How much work she could have put in. That would have been scary, dude. Good game to end on. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. This was a much, much better show than we had yesterday. I did the exact same thing that I did yesterday for this show, but I deleted yesterday's because we went 1 and 9 in terms of games that we won and lost. Lost 9 out of 10 games in the first 2 hours of yesterday's show, just because we couldn't catch healers. We couldn't get a balanced team comp. We didn't have healers that made sense. We didn't have tanks that made sense. In this show, everybody kind of played people that were, what's the word I'm looking for? They played people that worked. We'll just go with that, because I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Everything was put together a lot better this time around. The enemy teams were stacked against us in several games. We did end up losing a few of them, but as we go through the list here, we won a lot, and I did well in most of these games. So, going all the way back to 11:22 a.m., let's see, we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games today. And in terms of losses, going back to 11 a.m., we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, a 50-50 win rate. I'm not mad about that, especially because in the games that we did lose, a lot of them, I was doing really well. Either I was, like, hard carrying, or I was, at the very least, not dying very much and putting in work where I was supposed to be putting in work. So, it felt good, man. Felt good to be doing what I was supposed to be doing. And with that being said, I think that's going to do it for me today. I'm going to go get some Chinese, get Star some Chinese, and then run some errands and do some stuff later on tonight. But I'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for anybody who wants to come and chill out with me some more. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out today. We had Stargazer was here. We had Hannibal here. Jay Foxy stopped by. I want to say thank you to all the people that were lurking. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm Moonchild of Dude No Way, and I will see you in the next stream. Take it easy.